Hello and welcome to another WinnerStaysOn Sessions. We are here coming to you live from Capcom UK headquarters in the heart of West London.
Yep.
Myself, Logan Salma, and Matt the Street Right Edwards, and the cleaning lady who is just going past the door with the vacuum cleaner.
Sprucing up the place.
Exactly, making
every
sure
Tuesday.
This place is spick and span. Who have we got in tonight? We have Pastor Powers, who's fresh back from Evo Japan.
Spreading the good word over there.
Representing the UK and, of course, UYU. He was out there for that.
Yep.
And we have Hurricane.
Yes.
Is here tonight. We're looking forward to that. We have got Problem X, of course, is here. And I'm very happy to say that we have Shakz here on a rare appearance.
It's a rare appearance.
So he is here.
Doesn't stop by very often.
So it's going to be a nice night tonight. Of course, myself, Matt, and Jammerz are all in the building.
Of course.
The vacuum cleaner has now passed. Wow, the font size is small on that stream chat. Can we please
bloody hell, I have to
get that bumped up?
On.
I've got my contact lenses in and I still can't read that. But hello to all. Street Fighter is on right now. We are going to get into some games tonight. If you don't know the formats, we are just hanging out and playing games and chatting with you guys at home. Of course, wherever you are tuned in, let us know where in the world you're watching from. First 3 sets, and if you win 3 in a row without doing something super gassed, then you've got to go off 3 and off.
Yep.
Winner stays on. We will be rotating
the rules.
Rose trailer when, apparently, in the chat.
People asking for Rose.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't asking for Rose at the end of Street Fighter 4.
They were not.
No.
But the story of Street Fighter 5 is not yet finished.
It isn't. I stand by my words. But I will not elaborate further.
He won't. He never gives us any information. It's like getting blood out of a stone. I would get more blood out of a stone than I would get information out of Matt before it's time to give the information.
It's the safest way to do it. I wouldn't ever want to have to suspect my friends of, like, you know, saying anything.
Exactly.
I have to, like, go, oh, which one of you gets, like, spill the information? I don't want to be in that position. Let's do that.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we're not in France, so it's not going to happen.
No, yeah. France has a
Everyone
history.
thinks that we know everything. Like, oh, you know, every
I'm sure they do.
I'm
sure they do.
No, we know bugger all. Like, well, he knows everything, but like us here on the show.
I may tell you 5 minutes before the announcements, but that's about it.
When's Logan going to hit Diamond? I'm working my way up on a new account.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is gold before diamond?
Gold is before.
Okay. I've been in gold since 2 days after
launch. I've got to
launch.
get through platinum to get to diamond.
Oh, you got platinum first, yeah. Struggle's real, man.
I don't think that's going to happen, mate. I don't put enough hours in, to be fair. I could play maybe twice a week if I'm lucky.
How long for?
Like 2 hours.
Oh, okay, that's reasonable.
But I'm waiting for rank matches.
Yeah, so there's a bit of downtime between.
And I've got to play blankers.
The freeze glitch.
I see that there is no downtime on the servers to download any updates this week, so blanker players.
Make of that what you will.
Have at thee! But yeah, we're going to get into some games. For new account, is it Kage Ken? No, it's only Ken. Kage's just not doing it, man.
You believe the hype. You believe the hype.
I tried to make it work.
Run away with it.
I tried to make it work. But unfortunately...
I don't see much difference in your Ken and your Kage when I play them, to be honest.
Well, I find it way too difficult. And I think the fundamental issue is why you don't find anything different with my Ken and my Kage. And that isn't my fault, not the character. But okay. I definitely feel like...
it's more enjoyable to watch your Kage because he does cool things.
My Ken does cool things as well. What are you talking about? Cross counter, juggle combos and all sorts.
Doesn't matter.
We'll get whoever will play.
Whoever's eager to play. Yeah.
Exactly. That's who we're going to open up with. Let's have a look in the stream chat. Hey Logan, I saw you at Japan Evo. You grew your hair back real quick. Yes, I did.
Yes. I
did. This could be a cardboard cutout as well, like just stuck on.
You were wearing, like, what was it, like a pink or
a pink one? Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pink with a massive logo that looked like it was made out of paper. Shout out to L.I. Joe, of course.
Yes.
Femi F Word was there in attendance, representing at Evo Japan. He was commentating on the final top 8 as well. Which
he
was amazing.
Yeah, with Sejam. That was an excellent pairing.
They had the 2 best commentators, in my opinion, in the world working on that top 8.
Yeah.
And it was great to see. It was really.
I think you were selling Sengan short, to be honest, but whatever.
I don't.
Everyone has an opinion.
I don't at all.
I think everyone has an opinion.
Not at all. Well, if you just want to hear really bad accents, you can get that from Femi as well. So he kind of covers those bases.
He doesn't sell it. Well. He just doesn't sell it. Not in the same way.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What are we going to talk about tonight? Yes, that awesome Leo costume. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah,
please.
so that's from like Warzard and Red Earth. So I believe
what are those games?
Those they were fighting games. I think it was on the CPS3. Yeah, CPS3 arcade board. Well back in the day, but it had more of almost like a single player kind of like focus.
CPS3 was that like
Third Strike? Yeah,
was Alpha 3 on that
Bizarre
as well,
Adventure.
or
No, Alpha 3 was CPS2.
2 still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Alpha 3 was one that also was on the Naomi or not. It might have been. I know it's definitely on CPS2 as well.
Out to everyone in stream chat who has received their Ensurgo Capcom Cup T-shirts as well. I was very.
I saw Mark with a C got his one. Put a little tweet out.
John Catter his as well. Tyrant, Stars Tyrant, not our Tyrant.
Oh, okay.
He's got one. So, yeah.
Isn't there a Tyrant in the Tekken scene as well? I swear I saw her talk about that.
There's a Tyrant that plays like MK.
That was it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. It was MK. Yeah. Lots of Tyrants out there.
Trust me. Well, it's he's a popular character amongst Resident Evil fans. I'd imagine that Stars Tyrant has to be a Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's pretty blatant. Have you sold out all of the T-shirts? Did you?
I have 3 large sizes left on the website.
Okay.
Which is WinnerStaysOn.BigCartel.com. That's it. Managed to bring over 20 from America at retail price, so I'm just selling them on.
You just shoved them into your case?
No, I had to post them back.
Oh, okay. So extra expensive.
That's why they took ages to do.
Jumping into the first game, Alex versus Vega.
Okay, so we've got Jester, Mr. Jester Powers.
I think I played about 10 games against Jester's Vega in the other room, and I didn't win one. I won a single round.
He's super patient.
He is. He's had all the best barrel practice now as well, having come back from Japan. Oh, missed it. He capitalized straight away. Did Alex get a buff this season? He certainly did.
He definitely got a buff. He's more playable now.
Yeah. EX with knee smash can now hit grounded opponents.
That was a hard read, I think.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to try and jump out of a command.
Probably definitely likes his hard reads. Ooh, nice parry. He's ready for that. That will be dead.
You can't escape. That's why he's using Trigger 1.
Planted. Good way to start the stream.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice with punish.
Oh, slight freeze. We're back. Yeah, gets out of there. They both have good escape options from the corner if they're not currently knocked down. Stream chat is savage this evening. Goes for the slide, tacks on the extra damage. Season 4 buffs.
That stun is racked all the way up. He interrupts the crouch, medium punch, and the corner slide. Oh, he went for that. He didn't even use the cancel though.
No, he didn't.
He normally does.
He wanted to save it. He had a lot of.
That's the mix-up. We'll do the crouch fierce and then cancel into the parry charge, and therein the fun begins.
Yeah, good punish. Crouch and jab into EX wall dive.
James Wine, who was asking in stream chat, what alternate costumes were we talking about? There has been a new costume announced coming in March.
Yep. Next extra battle costume
is for Alex, and it is based on Leo. So it's basically a geezer in his pants with a lion head.
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can see that on the official Street Fighter Twitter account. It has been. Oh, the heat! He's put a heat on him.
Wasn't in range for the EX stomp.
We are on every Tuesday night. Yes, indeed.
Except for the occasional ones where we don't miss it because someone's ill or we're not here.
Yeah.
Vega win.
What happened to Ono-san? Yes, I did see there was a tweet that he was in hospital. I believe he's okay though.
Yeah, he had a minor procedure to remove a polyp, I believe it was.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was, yeah. We got to see his little thing drip on his hand from the hospital. Likes to keep the community updated.
Fully updated. He didn't put Blanca in that picture though.
No, he didn't. Must have been in the other hand. Going back to
he might have sent Blanca down to the shop to buy him some sweets and a Lucasade, maybe some grapes.
I think he needs like some sedatives, to be honest. Alright, going birdie. who we did see Fudo playing a fair amount of at the weekend.
What I want to know is how many arcade-type cabs are you going to get for the office?
Probably a grand total of 0.
Why?
Because we're not selling them over here.
You don't need to sell them.
Japan's not just going to like hook me up with a bunch of arcade
them
cabinets.
Over as amazing display pieces.
I will ask,
and then you can take them round to
and then
trade
I've
shows.
wasted an entire time writing an email.
No, I don't think so. I think they'll, you know, it'll be a cool thing to do.
I mean, it would obviously be cool to have one of the arcade machines here, but they are expensive machines.
Well, you know, no expense spared.
Capcom's not exactly flush at the moment. You know,
They're going to make... You're making loads of money from Resident Evil.
Resident Evil Monster Hunter sold reasonably well.
They sold amazingly well.
We're not exactly like, you know...
Listen, I know that Monster Hunter massively over-indexed on its projected sales, mate. I know that for a fact.
It was more or less in line of what we were expecting.
It was not. No, that's not true, Matthew. Making fortunes.
It's good. Monster Hunter's always been popular. So
and you got Devil May Cry
million.
coming out. Devil May Cry 5, that's going to sell like hotcakes.
Hopefully.
Who's buying Devil May Cry in the chat? Press V in the chat if you're buying Devil May Cry.
Oh, gets out of there. Slide. Punish. Yes, and that is invincible to throws.
Look at all those Vs. V-ism.
There's a W in there as well.
He's buying 2 copies.
Wow. I'm not buying it because I'm going to get a free copy anyway. And I've already finished it.
Toe right. You better be getting some crazy combos when it comes out.
What, from me? You'll get from the community?
No, from you. You've
Nah,
been playing it for 18 months.
I finished it. And that was it.
Final round.
They should announce V as a character in Street Fighter 5. That would be excellent.
What would his V trigger be? V's V trigger.
It would literally be his devil trigger, wouldn't it? His hair would go away. Big Boy Mitch. Or Mish. Mish. Or Mick. Is it
It's a lot of
CH?
different pronunciations.
Or is it a soft CH?
How's it spelled?
M-I-C-H. It's a mix-up.
Mitch.
It's a 3-way mix-up. Or it could be Mish.
That was a nice back jump.
Like Michelin.
Yeah, Michelin.
Or Michelin.
Yeah, the ties.
Or Michelin, as it's actually.
Michelin.
But yeah, man. They should definitely put
Will you
V
play
in
Devil May
Street Fighter
Cry? Is that the kind of game you would play for?
I will definitely play it for 2 weeks when you give me a code. 100%.
Right. Well, obviously you'll get a code. You can play it on human.
I can. Is that the lowest setting?
It is the lowest setting.
I did complete Kingdom Hearts on the not the bottom one, the one up from.
Oh, okay. That's impressive. I haven't actually started it yet. Jammerz lent me a disc.
Out to Broski, who is who I saw putting up some insane videos.
Ooh,
he completed the secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 3 without using any key locks, any items at all, and didn't take a hit. 15-minute video.
That sounds pretty hardcore.
Didn't take a single hit.
That was a sick confirm.
Shout out to Broski.
Buffer rubber.
If only you were that good with Dowsing.
Yeah, he's obviously playing too many other games.
If you could beat people with timeouts and just not get hit.
But that's why, like, you know, it's easy to like beat an AI that's programmed to be beatable. That's why Street Fighter is so much more to it, because like, you know, people adapt.
Exactly.
Games are meant to be beaten.
Stream Chat is impressed that we get to see Problem X has done the costume code this week. He's got his hat off.
Yeah.
Held up 3 punches and light kick to remove the hat.
He doesn't always wear a hat.
How did that still anti-air?
That happened a minute ago.
Like,
It's facing the wrong direction.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's way better than Balrog's standing medium.
We have to talk about Fudo's incredible losers bracket. Like, oh, I thought he was going to land on the basket.
Yeah, Momochi's ridiculous like comeback after it looked like it was curtains as well. That round, that ridiculous round. He put out all the clean setups and they just worked. And then that ridiculous parry at the end as well. Oh man, Momochi's back. I mean, he was never really gone, but he's properly back.
Yeah, he looked really impressive at Capcom Cup as well, to be fair.
I did like apparently with the whole esports license thing, he might not get the full payment.
I believe that he is not eligible to get any more than $900.
That is
of that 12,000 payout.
These new rules and regulations. So he's going to get Chocoblanca a less impressive present.
That is, I believe, his own decision as a...
Well, he doesn't want the license.
Yes, I believe it is in protest at the license.
I respect it. I definitely respect it.
But he's doing really, really well.
Do they like tax their prize money or something? Is that what it's about?
No, I'm not sure what it is. He has done an interview and Giuna translated it as well.
Shout out to him. Again? No! Okay.
For the people in stream chat who don't know what we're talking about, Japanese players in Japan, this doesn't apply to internationals when they go there.
No, thank
only
God.
Japanese residents.
Yes.
When they play in Japan, they have to have an esports license in order to win anything over $1,000 in prize money.
Which is not a lot.
This also applies, I believe, when they go abroad as well.
Really?
Well, I heard this was the case when Momochi could have potentially won Capcom Cup, which would have meant he'd have missed out on like $250,000.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which, shout out to Gashikun, who wasn't, of course, at Evo Japan. He was busy getting married.
Yep.
His wife knew exactly what time it was. Locked that down.
Yeah, the Capcom Cup champion didn't get to show some of his new stuff with Rashid, which would have been cool. But I guess we have to wait for maybe final round instead. Hopefully he'll go to that one. Unless he's having a very long honeymoon.
I am, of course, not an official source of information. I'm just relaying what I have read from a number of sources.
Including Twitter.
I do not work for Capcom, nor do I work for the Japanese Esports Union.
Do you just work for yourself?
I literally represent me.
Yeah.
Keeping it grimy. Views are my own.
All the time. Did you sponsor any other players apart from Problem? Did you ever have anyone else in the Keep It Grimy, like when you sponsor players?
Oh, we had like a little WinnerStaysOn tag that people were using.
Yeah.
At the end of Street Fighter 4. But it wasn't a proper organisation, so... Then what happened was these sort of small companies started getting in and picking people up, because obviously we had no... It wasn't even a sponsorship. Problemx wasn't sponsored by me. He was just representing.
Okay.
Because obviously we... WinnerStaysOn does a lot for the community. Hello.
It does.
And the players just wanted to rep it when they went out to
of course,
events.
yeah.
So, bunch of people on there.
Part of the London scene.
Affy was repping.
Yep, before they were
Andreas was repping Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Isam, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Isam was hell of a active back in the Street Fighter 4 days.
Yeah, so
had a sick Dudley.
Repping then.
And he even won a WSO Open in final.
Yeah. With his bison.
Yeah, hopefully he'll show up for the March 2nd event.
Birdie, standing fierce.
As
you mentioned, March the 2nd.
Yep.
Street Fighter special here at Capcom UK headquarters. It's WinnerStaysOn Open. Tickets are on sale right now. If you want to find out more about that, you can do. The information is on the WinnerStaysOn Facebook page, or it's pinned to the top of the WinnerStaysOn Twitter account, which is just at WinnerStaysOn. It's a tournament, Street Fighter 5 and Ultra Street Fighter 4, Saturday, March 2nd, here at Capcom UK. Advanced tickets only, no on the day sign up.
Round 2.
Do you reckon if Momochi obviously then can't get the full prize money, that the Evo Japan will just spread it out between the second to 8th place?
I imagine they will put it towards the Evo scholarship fund that they do.
Okay. Maybe they'll ask Momochi if he wants to go in any particular area. Maybe they donate it to charity or something on his behalf. He could convert it there. Yeah.
I saw a crazy can combo from Fudo at Evo, and done big chunks.
Scary
big chunks.
It's definitely scary that Fudo is now playing. But
you're dead. Thanks for playing.
Dead.
That's a strong 40%.
He's got V-Trigger 1.
They're both still very usable.
Yeah, I guess for certain matchups. Man, this is a hell of a comeback. This is a Momochi-style comeback right here.
It's a Problem X style comeback. That's what it is.
It's definitely that as well.
Round 1. Fight.
You're going to be expecting to see some Problem X birdie this season on the tour.
Oh, yeah. Remember the first time around. He's just taking it. It's like, yeah, fine, I'll take the damage. Just give me that V-trigger, man.
Damage and donuts.
Yeah, basically.
D&D. And he has V-trigger right now. Ow. Yeah, he's taking
one
a
more for stun, but you're in the corner now.
Whip.
Time to guess.
Activate.
Plus frames.
Ooh, he wanted a crush counter.
Oh,
the
hardest
command grab.
Yeah.
That jump out was...
No, he didn't get it. The American
jump
reset
out was so stubborn. He got hit by, like, I think 2 roundhouses in a row, and he still jumped out again a 3rd time. I guess you're not getting grounded combos. So.
I was thinking about command grab.
Oh,
got it.
That's a grounded combo though.
I would have got hit.
No CA. Puts that
That's
heat on
hurt.
him.
One more overhead.
Damage.
No, and again. That's what happens when you're down back. Oh man.
Problem X enjoying it right now.
Yep. The return of the Abigail smile.
I think has Jester got a normal flat peak cap and he's just bent, or is it actually a bendy?
I can't actually see from here.
I think it's a normal snapback that he's bent.
Really? Well, it's not like a peak one.
Hey, that's going to do bear. That is another 45%.
Yeah, that's going to put him on the
and he
top
gets
health.
a setup as well.
Yeah. Dash in. What are you going to do? Yeah.
Ah!
Oh no. This one's gone downhill, Jester. What happened?
Oh!
He read it. Don't get
He's
command
still
grabs.
there.
Don't get command grabs.
Off the wall, and he gets the combo as well.
All right, let's go, Jester. Bring it back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to...
Is he dead? No. One setup away, though. That can's still inbound. He's done.
Oh, he walked into it.
Oh, man.
That is definitely a flat peak that he's bent. Oh, no, wait. It's got the tag at the back.
It's not. It's not a snapback.
Hey, Jester. Is that... what's the... Let me see the back of that hat. Bruv, take it off. Your hair's fine. Oh, so it's like... It's a proper bendy peak.
Yeah.
Like a proper bendy peak one. You haven't just bent it, right?
Come on, look at that.
Yeah.
There's no way that's like a flat snapback.
Yeah, that's hard still.
Yeah.
I should have got one of those. Damn. Damn.
Everyone's got like an Evo hat now. Like Problem's got one, you've got one, Jester's got one, I've got one back at my house.
Yeah, because we've been to Evo.
Yeah.
So.
When in Rome or Vegas.
I'm waiting to see F Word. He's got my Evo T-shirt.
And so you brought you back some Tokyo bananas as well.
No, I don't need those. I'm on a strict diet.
Fair enough.
So I'm only drinking black coffee. It's gone 8 o'clock, which means I will not be eating. I will not be consuming any more calories.
Strict.
No more calories
regime.
after 8 p.m.
We have time to plug WSO Open, the event that you run here at the Capcom office, Saturday the 2nd of March. Tickets are now on sale. And if you want to play Street Fighter 5,
that's the one, Mark.
Ultra Street Fighter 4 and enter the tournament, then definitely hit up the WSO Open website now.
Absolutely. Stepping up now, we've got Shakz who's making an appearance.
Who's he going to play, I wonder?
No, he's...
kind of like he plays what? He plays Karen, Cammy, Nash.
Dial a little bit.
Yeah.
Carrying a little bit.
Could be
Laura.
anyone.
I'd say mainly Cammy and Laura.
But then if Problem's playing Birdie, I don't think I'll pick Karen.
Yeah, he'll probably pick Cammy.
Cammy will be good.
Cammy's good for both his characters.
So
But then he'll pick Geef. So we'll see.
Problem's wearing a Combo Breaker hoodie as well. Shouts to Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I need to make it to Combo Breaker. My plan is to get to Combo Breaker on Sunday.
Well, the final day?
Yeah, because I'm going to be going to the wrestling in Vegas on the Saturday.
The wrestling? Okay.
Wrestling! That's Kenny Omega's new company.
Is that what it's called? Wrestling?
All Elite Wrestling. AEW. So I'm going to be going to that show, and then I'm going to try and fly in to Combo Breaker in the morning from Vegas. To
make your grand entrance.
Yeah, maybe try and get some interviews with people.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Trying to do a bit more content.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
WinnerStaysOn YouTube. That's where we upload bits and pieces, but it's not really active as of yet.
Okay.
We need some team members.
I was about to say, yeah, you could get like community members to like do content and like put it up on the website.
Yeah, definitely.
Shame that Tyrant and Pax now kind of sort of.
Yeah, they've
it'd be like competition for them.
They've taken the initiative. No, I don't really want to do their sort of content.
I know.
Their content's great.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a lot of time into that.
But there's different kinds of content.
Absolutely.
Oh man! He's
Problem X is showing us that Birdie V-Trigger 1 is still an issue.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely got choices. I'm gonna have my fun with you.
I will be available for fist bumps at Combo Breaker, yes.
Nice. Crispy links.
Someone said they can't believe that Shakz is 50 years old.
15 or 50.
Hey, what's going on, Pai Sai?
He's been here for ages.
He is going to be here on March the 2nd, though, to defend his Street Fighter 4 title.
All right.
All I want to know is Pro Fluke going to come down?
Yes, come on, Luke. Come down. So I can body of my half-baked Balrog. Which I will definitely try. I'm pretty sure I can still do 3 jabs into
You're
headbutt.
Literally just going to do wake up EX headbutt every time.
Oh, 100%. No,
drunken power.
Not every time. You have to wait a few seconds.
You're only going to do it when you have EX bar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then jab, 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 headbutt, and then ultra. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the pattern though. I think you hold roundhouse, then let go.
Good grief.
I'm going to message him right now, actually.
Who?
Find out and see if Luke is going to come down to March 2nd. So we can announce it live on stream and everyone will get massively hype. Where is it? Where is it somewhere?
Maybe Daigo and Momochi can come to us and do money matches in Street Fighter 4 and lose.
I guess that'd be hype as well.
Apparently I've heard that's what happens. In Canada, at least. Problem X now has V-Trigger, and this is a horrible situation. Still alive? Yeah, just staggers the low shorts. When you have no health, left in the corner against Birdie, it's incredibly difficult to come back. He is so good at safely covering space and pinning you down in the corner.
Yeah.
Very little risk involved.
Ah man, these max damage punishes. Meterless.
Plus frames.
The perfect's on. Planted.
5 golden letters.
Indeed.
That was the 12 frame blink activated.
Alright. EX Sunset Wheel. Built-in dash.
Backs off. Wow, that's still somewhat reliable.
Yeah.
I know they nerfed it.
Showcase. Are we going to see a double perfect? No.
No,
Get
the armor is there.
Yeah. Destroyer of Dreams.
Jeez, the links!
Oh, we're getting close to stun. Ah, he wanted it too badly. Not dead, but one gets away.
Oi, the reset!
Shakz does have V-Trigger. Ah! One apiece. No, bugger roll.
Lara wins.
So, who's considered top tier now? Chat.
Ibuki.
Birdie.
Akuma. Birdie's very good.
I mean, we just saw, what was it? A player who
Karen's
plays
very good.
Armika and Birdie comes second, and a player that plays Zeku and Colleen come first. So, who knows?
I don't think either of Zeku or Colleen are in any kind of discussion for top 5 in the game, though.
No, true. I mean, it was all Momochi.
Rashid is still very good.
Yeah, annoyingly so.
Akuma, Ibuki, and Rashid are still really, really good, even though they all got nerfed.
What happened?
Kami's still terrifyingly scary as well.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you probably get one more guess against Kami than you did do before.
Hey, I guess it's still
pressure.
a guess.
Yeah, it's still a guess. Bison's good,
dead?
but he's definitely not top tier.
Oh, bloody hell, I forget how much that does in V-Trigger.
Nakali's up there as well, still very solid.
Yep.
Round 2.
Bison, people saying, is very good right now. No?
No, I would say the top 3
You wouldn't
characters...
even put him top 8?
I would say top... No. I would say
Bison,
top 3...
not top 8?
No.
Oh, okay,
I would
fine.
say top 3 characters in the game right now are going to be Akuma, Ibuki, and Rashid for me.
Okay. What's happening with Manat now?
She's still really oppressive, but it's way harder for her to... You know, she's not going to get 2 V-triggers around anymore.
No, yeah. Doesn't crush counter with standing fierce anymore.
Still got a risk to... that's only without orb, right? The orb one still crush counters, I think.
Yep.
So it's a bit more risky for her. But
what's happened to Guile?
Guile is still very solid. I know Daigo's still going to be using Guile. But again, they've just reduced things. They haven't really like gutted him.
No, I mean his moveset's always been too solid.
Well, it's been 2 moves, so
Exactly, but they've always been done exactly what they're supposed to.
there is absolutely no way that Bison is best in the game, Mr. Dillips.
A lot of people were saying that he's top 8 though. Oh, nice whiff punish. There's no denying that Rashid and Ibuki are still great.
Yeah, Ibuki made out of it like a thief in the night.
Thief in the night, I know
like
what you
a
mean.
ninja.
Yep.
Ironically enough.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, yeah, nice punish. Very minus on the sweep.
I definitely think Karin's very good. I think Mika's very good. I think Birdie's very good.
Yep. Is that
Bison's
stun?
definitely dead scary.
No.
But
Oh my god, he just knows. Dead.
Round 2.
there's just a lot of scary characters, but they've all been toned down a bit. But I think what about Kage? Kage's just like, he's just
Mid-tier.
He's got a DP, he's got a 3 frame, he's got a really good V-trigger, he's got guaranteed Oki, he can combo into Demon, which is ridiculous. But he hasn't really got anything that he can kind of spam out. I mean, low forward fireball is spammable, but the range on low forward is not great.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely not Evil Ryu low forward. It's Evil Dan. It's Evil Dan low forward, so you have to take that into account.
Gets out of
Air
there,
to air, nice early.
Heavy punch.
Ooh!
One more guess.
The booty, nice roundhouse.
Blocked, not in range to punish. EX.
I think Rashid is definitely better than Bison.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that.
Final round. Fight.
Rashid is in contention for the best in the game. Pulls the trigger, would have been safe on block.
Yeah, I think Karin's very good. A lot of people discussing Karin in the chat. I think Pax is in the chat. Hello, Pax. He's at home,
Yeah, it's rare
babysitting.
for him to be at home.
15 kids.
Again. One more. Oh, I thought about it.
The big
that
one!
Worked. Spends all the V gauge. Ooh, yeah. That does recover a lot
But
quicker.
realistically, it's way more compressed now. You can get away with picking
Oh, yeah.
a lot of characters and still.
Is that dead?
I would say
Wow.
Ed's probably the worst character in the game.
A lot of people are saying that.
Ed's not rubbish though. He's not like
No.
absolutely hopeless. He's got loads of +3 on block buttons. He's got a reversal. He's got a safe move he can kind of spam out and flick a jab.
Yep.
He's got really good anti-airs. He's just not terrifying because all you have to do is just block. Doesn't get throw loops anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's probably one of the worst characters in the game, if not the worst, and he's not like absolute dog poo tier. So yeah, it's pretty open. You can probably play whoever you want to play and
Yeah.
get results, unless you're playing at like the absolute highest level. But even then, you saw Momochi won.
Exactly.
Evo Japan.
The two characters that are considered kind of like not
that are really
top 8
good
material.
characters, but
Yeah.
they're not top 5
Yeah.
characters in the game. So yeah, I think it's in a really good place.
We've got Hurricane stepping up. Probably better show us more Cammy. People are asking, is Problem X getting grey hairs? No, it's not. I think that's just the lighting.
That's definitely the lighting.
Yeah, he's definitely not old enough for grey hairs.
Birdie.
Pretty sure we saw this one last week, didn't we? Birdie Cammy. Oh, well, that was more Bison Cammy, wasn't it? So I don't think we saw this one. People do say that Birdie gives Cammy a little bit of trouble.
Round 1.
We'll see.
We are about to find out.
And it's V-Trigger 1 again.
Yep.
He did start using Geef in this matchup. I'm not sure.
I think he tried that last week and it didn't go so well.
Nice and early with that crouch fierce anti-air.
Punish, yeah.
Yep. Nice. Fuzzy guard.
Yeah.
Instant overhead.
And that is dead.
3
jab,
lights.
Jab, jab. It's nice you can get 3 lights and they all combo together.
Privileged.
Yeah. And just spacing each other out. Oh, I tried it.
Stuffed it.
Yeah.
The armor hadn't even started.
Got the startup
out
frames.
Yeah.
Which isn't looking so good for Birdie at the moment. Punish that though. Yeah, puts him into the corner. Good choice. Gets to run his game.
In this hoodie. I don't know why it's so hot.
It is warm in the office at the moment.
Why?
We don't have access. The security, well, the office staff denied us access to the actual the thermostat. Apparently, only they are allowed to adjust it because it affects the other floors as well.
The other floors?
Yeah.
That system's crazy.
It is. So we don't have access to the. I mean,
that's a really good way of putting it.
What? How did you not punish that?
Match Riffy, I'm going to say. That's how we pronounce it.
Okay.
He said it just compacted the tier list. Top tiers got nerfed, but are still. I think you can generally say that top tiers are still top tier.
Yeah.
Low tiers got buffed, but they're still low tier. The difference between the two is just smaller,
Nice.
which is a fair generalization to make. I wouldn't say that's factual everywhere, but
on the whole.
On the whole, it's a good generalization to if you want to put it in layman's terms. Characters like Ryu and Alex got better, but they're still not, at the top of the list.
I love Buddy's anti-air because it just gives him an instant mix-up, especially with a command
Ryu
grab
is good
as well.
now. Ryu is better now. That's all I could. I would be willing to say Ryu is better now. Nice reactions, beautiful animation.
Yep.
On the air throw, and he gets shimmied.
Didn't have CA to finish it.
Spends a bit of
bar. Oh, the Hurricane Classic. He always does it. The dash back shimmy.
You're going to be seeing Hurricane at a lot of events later on in the year.
Yep. Passport equipped.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still waiting for it to come back.
All right. All right, it's been unequipped again and going to get re-equipped soon.
He's got to find someone that can forge a new passport for him that says he's not 45 years old. And then he'll be able to travel.
Oh, man. He can't just be the warrior that only appears at UK events again.
Hurricane, does your pretend passport say you're 30 yet or not? He can't remember. He can't remember the age that is on his fake passport. That's what it is. That's the issue. Thanks for cutting to me whilst I'm in this flattering position, Jamal. I deserve that for making fun of Hurricane, I suppose.
Instant karma.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm getting comfortable, though. Yeah, there were no Kages at all in top 128. No Kages at all.
I wonder if any Kages entered.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there was none in top 128.
They're still figuring stuff out. It's early days.
Bruv, he needs some buffs, mate. If you want to sell that character, give him some buffs. Make standing roundhouse hit crouching. If standing roundhouse hit crouching, that would instantly shift him up about 5 places on the tier list immediately.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember in the button.
Specifically because
then you can
it'd be a good frame trap.
Yeah.
But counters. Also you can do stand fierce and hit confirm that into roundhouse.
Yeah.
You don't really get anything off that.
It's still pretty stubby, but yeah.
Yeah. It's not like you can combo after it unless you're in V-Trigger 2, but
oh, he's dead. Yeah. Didn't even go spot armor because he knew the DP would do more damage, and it killed.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't make him better than Ken though. People still need to play Ken.
Well, in Japan there are a lot of Ken players.
Yeah.
In tournament
because he's secretly good.
he's just really popular.
Yep.
Tries to anti-air with the jump air-to-air medium punch, which Problemx is so good at doing.
This is going to be a ton of damage. Psycho Crusher.
I have no problem at all with Kage's Fireball. I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. It's just his low forward has not enough range.
He's got a real Fireball as well. He just can jump it really easily. It's like, oh, wait a minute, he's doing a Fireball. Probably should jump now, and I got the jump. Bosh.
Final round. Fight.
Wow, almost got both hits.
Do.
Blast.
Yeah, the issue with Kage's counter hit, crutch, and light punch, it only combos into standing light punch.
Yeah.
But when you get the counter hit, you get extra pushback, which means that if you do jab jab light tatsu,
Right.
there is a possibility that DP can move. And then you can die.
But it's only a little possibility.
And then you die because you've got 900 health and you get crush counter punch.
He is definitely a glass cannon. Man.
I think
2-2.
Ken is definitely viable. He's very viable. He's just too much hard work for a professional player. It's too much concentration when you can play other characters that just don't require that much concentration on things that are really arbitrary as well.
You mean like Cammy?
Cammy requires concentration in other areas, but like Ken, your concentration on hit confirms, and other characters will be able to do the same thing.
Which character in Season 4 requires the least effort? Is it Birdie?
No, you need to be good to play Birdie. Who requires the least effort?
The least effort. Asking for a friend. It's not Balrog.
I'm trying to go
it's
through
definitely
the
not
list.
Balrog, I know that much.
Let's go from the top. Akuma definitely requires a lot of
Yeah,
effort.
no denying that.
Ibuki, yeah, saw.
Yeah. There aren't that many Ibuki
Kazunoko's
players.
Ibuki definitely was not up to pace.
No.
Rashid, he requires effort as well.
Is there a character that fits
Nikali's
that
pretty linear.
Actually, yeah, Nikali's not a bad
Nikali's
shot.
quite linear.
Mika?
Mika is definitely keep rolling the dice until something works.
Yeah.
Who's this like the most brain dead?
Maybe there isn't one.
Bison requires bare
Yeah, he's got
intelligence
no
on
defense. He has no defense. Similar to G, I guess.
Like, you can run Bison's offense. A chimpanzee could run Bison's offense. But if you get knocked down or jumped in on, like, nah, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, there's no super brain dead characters anymore that I can think of. I'm trying to think who just activates and kills you for no reason.
There's plenty of that in Season 2, I know that much.
Oh, that was
That
all
was
season.
the season.
Let me go through the
I
character
missed that
list.
season.
Because I must be forgetting something. No, I'm forgetting something.
People saying Guile, I don't really think that works. No, he requires too much.
I mean, when G activates V-Trigger, yeah, that's definitely nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
But yeah.
Manat is not as brain dead anymore at all. Used to be able to play Manat with just 2 buttons.
I mean, I guess Blanker at the moment, but only if you can press punches
Yeah,
off the
if you
CA.
can-
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you can plink 3 kicks after doing this, the CA. Abigail, I think
Not anymore.
Abigail's still dumb, but he's just not as effective.
Yeah.
But he's definitely just pretty stupid. Not Alex, not Abigail. Birdie's really annoying, but again, you need a brain to use V-Trigger too, I think.
But even maybe that's...
Cammy's still kind of face rolly,
Yeah.
I think.
I reckon it's between Cammy and Birdie, personally.
Yeah. I mean, you saw how Powell was playing. He just looked like a lunatic, an absolute lunatic. But I can appreciate what he was doing as well. But
I got it. Can he kill? No. Makes it safe. Would have made it safe, yeah. It's really powerful being able to slide into Psycho Crusher.
I think we're in a good space.
Yeah, I think this is the most balanced.
Like, again, there's a lot of characters that have aspects to them that are really quite straightforward. Like carrying whiff punishing is like a lot of it's auto spacing.
Yeah.
It leads into all kinds of nonsense as well. But the other aspects of her play require a lot of skill and intelligence. So
yeah, she's not completely brain dead.
And Bison win.
All right. I think that's 2-1 to Hurricane at the moment.
Is Hurricane? Well, no, Problem has got 2 wins, so it can't be.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's 2-2. Final game. Is Hurricane going to take Problem off, or are they both going to have to vacate the premises?
I haven't seen a double KO for a while. Ooh, no. Backdash. Ah, the empty jump low. Into the perfect.
Now all we need is a netcode update, and everyone will be super happy.
People play this game online?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not done it for a long time. Let's play Tuesdays.
I mean, you don't play this
here.
game anyway at all.
I reckon I could get to Diamond. I probably have to learn some setups. Ooh, no, double perfect.
Hurricane fighting back.
He is.
He's got the CA there. He's not going to use it yet. He does. In fact, yeah, he gets the setup, I guess.
Good point.
But Problem X can afford to take a throw here, so he doesn't have to make a hard guess.
Correct.
Yeah, still alive.
How's he going to activate? Slide into it?
Oh, he knew the slide was coming. He's going to activate off the target combo. Plus frames.
He's got the CA.
And the CA.
Will that kill?
That is probably not going to be enough to kill. Actually, she's a low health character.
No.
It might do.
It
does!
I can't believe it.
It does, and Hurricane can't believe it as well.
Can't believe it.
Problem X can't believe it.
He must have known.
That was chunks of night. Look at him. He didn't know that was going to kill.
You don't reckon?
He hoped it was going to kill.
That was on the cusp.
But look, you see what Problem X is smiling like that? He's a little bit surprised as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that was bare.
That's free. He's just.
What is she? Is she 925 now?
I believe so. Isn't it? Was it 950? Nah, she can't have gone down.
I can't remember what it is.
No, I don't think she went down.
I'm still in the process of learning all this. 900 health, 950 stun. That's why she evaporated into thin air.
Yep.
Hurricane off. I think Problem X
has to go off. That is free back
Both
to back.
of you off.
So we get Jammerz up against.
Jammerz up against Shakz, please.
Okay.
Problem X 3 and off.
Yep, that's why he's the Evo
They're
champ.
the rules. It's winner stays on, but if you win 3 in a row.
He didn't do anything we haven't seen before. That's
I
why
mean, it was a ton of damage.
It was a ton of damage. Yeah, but we've seen that one before.
But it's going to be Jammerz and Shakz, please, if we can do that.
So this will be Falk, Cody, or.
He's 900 now. Isn't she 950 stun? She's gone back down to 900.
Wow.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
Good. Glad. I'm glad. That's what she deserves.
Yep. Everyone's glad apart from Cammy Play.
Shout out to my shout out to my app that hasn't been updated yet. I'm still trying to revise
you normally have to go back and then it'll give you an option to update.
Yeah. Other settings.
It's normally at the top.
It's normally like the home screen, isn't it? Let me close it and update. Open.
I wish we see more Sagat players. We don't see enough Sagat players.
Shout out to iOS not being updated yet. Oh well.
People asking what app you're using.
FAT on iOS, which is why you need to go and sign up to their Patreon so you can support them and continue to update that app.
Yep.
Obviously, iOS takes a little bit longer. Shout out to Dark Onion and Tom.
Dark Onions. Sounds like a fun app.
What app does everyone else use on iOS?
Does nobody go to the Capcom website and check it out there?
That's really long. Why is it not just an app?
So
Can we just
haven't
have
got
an
the
app?
budget for that kind of thing.
It doesn't cost that much.
Apps aren't cheap. You're gonna like develop it for free,
bruv.
No, it's like Capcom purse strings. You know they're kind of tight.
Yeah, but you can just be data collecting, bruv. Come on, that's worth money in itself. Then you can send people push notifications when there's. Who's playing Karen? Is this Shakz?
Yeah.
Right, you're getting pass up, baby.
You reckon? Ooh, low forward. Nice. Yep. Using invincibility there.
Getting a henchman. Why really, Capcom should just contact the FAT people and just buy the app off them and reskin it.
But they want money for that.
Yeah, but it'll be less than building one from scratch.
True.
I dream of the day that we can watch CFN replays, but it's not going to be possible.
It's going to activate.
Basically, because of the way that replays are done, they're just
you would use that feature.
They're button input logs. If I could watch replays on demand through my CFN account, but on my mobile device, I would use that there. Imagine if you could save replays to your phone or your iPad. You know, going to tournament, how useful that would be as a resource.
I definitely wouldn't use that feature.
Well, you're not a competitive player, are you? So you don't even use training mode.
You're my training mode. Every Tuesday, I know the Ken matchup, and that's it.
And then you play. Then I play
Jones Arcade and I get destroyed. Yep.
He doesn't play like Logan. What's all this running and jumping stuff?
What's this footsie's business? Nice, the dash into the DP. I like it. That was pretty cool.
Cutting wins.
It's like a slow clap in the background there.
Even Falk's good.
Yeah, Falk's definitely good.
The damage output is mad.
Yep.
Round 1.
And if you don't go for the extra damage at the end, you can do the EX like kick into a setup. Man, the range on that standing light kick. Ooh. Okay, nice. Use the V skill.
Anti-V skill.
I mean, it does everything. Maybe a trigger to cancel in that one. Both gone for 2 bars as well. Nice, okay. What's the setup? Double dash? No. Yeah. Pulls the trigger. I definitely can't be trusted with an invincible reversal.
Power goes to your head.
It does. I can't. You're quite frugal with yours.
Yeah, I feel
Nice.
scrubby when I do it.
I don't. Only if it gets blocked do I feel scrubby.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Nice crouching medium. Yeah, ready with the anti-air. Plus frames. Plus 7 now off the projectile, I believe.
On hit.
On hit, yeah. Can he kill? No, he can't.
I definitely would like a reliable, checked, regularly updated frame app on my phone.
Yeah?
That would be a fantastic tool.
I have to check the budget. I have to check the budget. I don't think we can stretch to it.
I mean, unfortunately, even some of the information on the Capcom website is occasionally incorrect as well.
Occasionally, yeah. We can't be perfect all the time.
But obviously, once you notice that, you should let Capcom know at Capcom Fighters. And I'm sure they will endeavour to correct it.
Thanks for filing a complaint.
It's just a friendly heads up.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Not even a complaint.
Thanks for bringing this to our attention.
Absolutely, that's the one. That is going to be dead, and that is 2-0.
Bloody hell.
Looks like I'm about to get punched up by Shakz live in front of several hundred people. That's what you tune in for every week. I know it is, guys. You tune in just to watch me get massacred on stream.
It's not like I do any better. Who did I get massacred by last week?
Round 1.
Oh, it was PAX, wasn't it? I think it was, yeah. I got 1 round. You did excellent. You came like 2-3 against comps. I wish you'd won.
Against comps, he doesn't comp. There's no way.
There's no coming back from it. He would
There's
never
no
come
way
back.
that comps would allow himself to lose me.
Oh my god, it would have been amazing. I would have spent advertising budget to like push that episode out for at least the next month.
Viral.
Yeah, literally. Oh, the amount of memes we could have got out of it. And low, yep. Shots fired.
Release! Nice interruption.
Dead. Yeah, doesn't even spend the bar.
Jammerz fighting back.
He is.
Round 2. Fight.
People are asking what happened to Capcom Connect. Hasn't there been one the last couple of weeks? I've not paid any attention.
I'm not sure. It's not really in my...
radar.
Not my radar, my time.
Alright, yeah, of course.
My time zone.
I imagine they're probably just gearing up for when the CPT starts then. I'll ask. Ooh. Oh, punish, yeah. Oh man, caught the landing frames as well. That was nicely done. Oh, dead. What? That was a reset. Oh, it wasn't reset. Okay, I'm wrong. That comboed.
Final round. Fight.
Let's go for a crazy Hail Mary CA. Just try it.
MJ Fan 80s is saying Super Street Fighter 4 is the best for him, or also known as Down Back Fighter 4.
Yep.
Who can forget such memorable moments
That
as
was nice.
boxer versus boxer blocking for 60 seconds. I believe it is my turn.
It is indeed.
So I will be stepping up onto the console. I'm leaving the commentary desk, and Jammerz will come through and bless you.
Will you do better than you did last week? 2-3.
I'm not sure.
There's your past record.
Shakz is very, very good at Street Fighter, as you've just seen in that performance against Jammerz, but it is my turn now.
Ask him to pick random select. You never know. You never know. Even then, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd still bet on him. WSO, we're plugging this again already. I'm sure we've already sold out of tickets by now, but if there are any left, you can check it out on the WSO Open website and Twitter account. But it will be Saturday, 2nd of March, here at the Capcom UK offices, right in the heart of Hammersmith. And we'll be playing Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition and Ultra Street Fighter 4. There may also be a One Smash set up in the corner, but I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, I see. I see. What is going on stream? Hope everyone is doing well tonight. And like Matthew Edwards said, WSO Open will be with us again on the 2nd of March. So if you haven't signed up already and you find yourselves in the UK, be sure to get signed up and join us for another community event. And it'll be right before, or 2 weeks before the CPT.
How much is it for tickets? I forget.
It's like £10, but since it's being done through Eventbrite, you got to pay like 11 to £12 or something like that. So
I wonder how much Logan pockets out on that. Probably puts like £2 into the prize pool and then pockets the rest. That's so mean.
So, oh look,
it's got that Japan tech.
No one's having that cake, bar my mum and me.
What cake?
Oh, my mum made a cake randomly today.
Really?
Which was like really good.
Victoria Sponge?
No, I don't think it was Victoria
Victoria Sponge is
Hold
the
on,
only
let me
cake I
see
really like.
If I've still got it, I'll show you. If I've still got it, I'll show you. Jammerz without a
you could
hoodie
have bought
for
slices in for everyone here.
I don't think of the FCC that highly.
Oh. I get you guys McDonald's every week and you couldn't even bring me in a slice of cake.
Well,
the betrayal.
You know, if you asked, maybe.
I didn't know. I didn't see it on Twitter.
Oh, well, you look at Twitter all the time.
I do occasionally peruse.
And you're telling me you didn't see it.
I do stealth likes.
Don't worry. My mum makes cakes. And that was one she did randomly. So, here we go. Someone's like, there you go. That's what she made.
Bloody hell. That looks really,
that
that's like a tree stump. That's nice. Little cottage. That's some serious cake skills. Of
course it is. So, right, we've got Shakz's... I can't even cuss his characters because I just got waxed 3-0, but his gal is white. Well, he's going up against Logan. Logan is using VT2.
This is an excellent V trigger to use against Gal.
Of course.
Yep.
It will make him consider using the Sonic moves in a lot of places.
Oh, okay. Side switch goes to the throw. Shakz is ready, and this is going to be Loop City.
Right,
we'll find out if he's got a legit go or not. If he can get a loop.
No, you fraud! There you go.
That's not. I'm still a daddy Loops.
Nah, Logan's got to beat him now. Jammerz is 6 foot plus. Yeah, of course I am. I'm 6'2". I don't know why people thought I was a short person. A lot of the Americans, when I went over to Vegas, thought I was short. They didn't expect me to be that tall. Okay. That's what was
Americans are normally quite tall.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're kind of like even like with the UK guys. Not as tall as some of the other Europeans, though. Not like bloody Sweden and what is it?
Swedish people are tall, man.
Where's it where Becky and Phenom are from?
Norway?
Norway, yeah. They're always really tall over there.
Will I use Falk as a counter pick in any of Mika's bad matchups? Yes. I actually don't want to play Mika versus Karen anymore, hence why I'm doing Falk versus Karen, but as you clearly saw, I got completely battered because I haven't faced... I don't face Karens on a level of Shakz and above on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I can beat Karens around my level with Falk, but at the highest level, can't do it. So that's why I need more practice, but I need to get battered first and consider a lot of things. But I think it's doable. Punk said it's it looks like an even matchup, I believe, or Falk might win it at the highest level. I don't really see it, but I think he said this like when Season 4 came out, but I do think it's doable. I feel more comfortable than like with Mika. All your options just shut out from the get-go. You've seen what's happened to Fudo and Luffy when they fight Punk.
Can someone please tell Logan to sweep the V skill or heavy punch DP? There you go, Logan. That's how you win the match.
He'll do it when he's
Take
ready.
tips from the stream chat.
Well, look, it's easier said than done. Look, me and you can sit here and like, look, why isn't Logan doing this? Why isn't Shakz doing that? But you sit in that seat thinking about
I'm going to say it in a
8
second.
billion things, and it's like, oh, Matt, you didn't sweep the Sonic Cross. You're whack. You know?
But I completely accept people telling me that kind of like stuff when I'm doing it, because I will say it about their games and they do.
No, that's understandable. I always respect when people.
Oh,
they
he got it! Damn it! No,
oh, Logan,
he's dead.
you salesman again. He was doing that earlier. Oh, no.
I didn't even.
Nah,
he's
you gotta
that
win.
confident.
Please,
he's
no, you
that
gotta
confident.
win. You gotta
Please,
win.
Logan, low forward confirm into C8. No, the dash.
He should have done medium punch.
Dash.
Crouch medium punch would have worked there. It would have worked. It would have put Shakz in his place. We've done super. Someone said they like my Falk. Thank you very much. It's still improving. It's still improving. I definitely use her against Zangief. When a Zangief player knows I'm a Mika player, like, yeah, this is fun. I go to Falk and their face just drops.
It's good to have that option. Oh, this is nearly a perfect. Don't do it to him. Give him a chance.
Ah, the back throw. And that's going to be the second game here for Shakz. Using that guile.
Just beating the hosts.
Logan is a gold Keb. I really want to say Logan's made it to platinum now.
No, I don't think he has. I think he's still gold.
Oh, is he still ultra gold?
Look, gold is a precious metal.
It's
very precious.
Yeah, it's very precious, but it's also hard to get out of. I kid you not.
I've not tried. So
Getting out of gold ranks is a challenge in itself. I promise you. Even when I was ranking up, it was hard. I was like, I'm better than these guys, but I don't have the mindset.
It can't be the hardest one to get out of, though.
No, I think it's harder than like fighting diamonds, super diamonds, because you know they have.
Is this a double perfect?
Oh no! Please not like this. What? You
Guys, don't do it to him.
Disrespectful. Boop.
It's not.
Oh dear. Oh no!
It's not a double perfect.
Not like this.
There was guard damage. Yeah. Guard damage.
Look, man, Logan brings the views. He knew people wanted to watch him get obliterated.
This is why I tune in every week.
This is all for show.
Yeah. He's actually really good, but he just kind of like downplays it.
All for show. But I promise you, if Logan had a little bit more time to like train at the game.
He tried the DP. He went for the DP there. I know it.
All right, so does a crouching, sure.
Oh my god.
DP. He needs to do it. He needs to do it. There we go. We're getting something started here.
Can he get CA off this?
He hasn't got CA. You're looking at the wrong side, but and he just let Shakz jump out. It's unfortunate there. You know, if Logan definitely had... Oh, wow.
Is he dead?
If he does the whole thing...
All right.
Yeah,
no.
If he does the whole thing, he is. It's Sonic
He's doing
Tempest.
the easy loops.
No, he done...
What's that?
What are you doing, Shakz? Stop playing this character.
We need to get Amsterdam Daddy back down here. Has he got him? Yes, and it landed.
Wait, there we go. Let him have that. Let him have that. Nah, you absolutely deserve that. I love it. I like this kind of scenario.
The comeback's on. Let's do it.
Now, I like this scenario simply because every time Shakz messes up something, I want a crouch medium punch into super immediately.
Hey, Logan's got him. He's got him.
Do that. Why is gold hard? It's just the mindset of the player. And a lot of gold ranks, if you ask them what are they doing, they couldn't tell you what they're doing. That's why it's so ambiguous.
I suffer from that sometimes.
Yeah, but you're like a smart person. A lot of gold ranks ain't smart people. I can tell.
But then you just like bait and punish, surely.
No, but that's silly because then you fall into their game. That's what they want
but
you
you have
to do.
have different modes. You can't play the same. Oh, don't die.
Think of every gold rank as Ganyu.
Yeah.
Think of every gold ranker's Gandhi.
But I don't play like
You don't play online. That's good.
yeah.
You just don't play online. That's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Was that 2 or 3? I
think that was 3.
Oh,
Look
my
at Shakz.
God.
Why is he on his phone? Get off Instagram. Get off?
He's just tweeting to his followers that I just beat the WSO Logan.
The thing is, when you do things like that, Logan is a good way to gauge whether or not you should continue using the character or not. Now, I really don't want Shakz walking away.
That's probably the worst thing anyone's ever said about him.
No, because he can play the game, and if he had a little bit more time.
That's the kind of player I am as well. Like, if I'm beating you with Balrog, then you need to probably pick another character.
No, because Balrog's your main and you're competent at the game. And over the past 3 years of the game's lifespan, you learn how things work.
Exactly the same, more or less, in Season 1.
Mindset-wise, but your knowledge has developed and you understand things a bit more, right? Now, the way Logan plays right now, if he added cross-cut DPs to his toolset, I think he'd be a lot better.
But there's stuff like there can't be anything with Ken that he doesn't know how to do. I don't believe. Because
I think he knows how to do everything.
Exactly.
But
He's
it's
very,
like
he knows all the tools and how to apply them. It's just decision making and understanding the matchups maybe isn't what it could be.
Hi Jammerz, I'm that guy that made the beautiful Joe vid. That video or the camera angles in those Street Fighter clips you are doing, good sir, are absolutely brilliant. I was actually sitting on my phone 15 minutes just. So he got Rashid in his beautiful Joe outfit, and he got Rashid running.
Okay.
And he just got the camera at different angles. It looked brilliant. If I can find it, I'll show you. It's really good. And he done one with Laura and Manat. So he got Laura to activate V-Trigger, and then she done the sway in V-Trigger 2, and she dodged Manat's stand hard
panning
punch.
around?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Literally crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said, guys like yourself and Logan, if you had more time, you know what to do. It's just not muscle memory yet. And it's obviously adapting on the fly to certain things that players do. You don't have that part yet, but you clearly know what's going on. Some guys just don't know what's going on. All right, so Jester's jumped back on. It's good to have him back from Evo Japan.
Yeah, I'm jealous. He's been to Japan more recently than me.
I mean, is that really something to be jealous of?
Yeah, Japan's an amazing country. I
know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I do feel like that sometimes when someone's in Japan and I'm not there.
Yeah.
But it's like, think of it long term, but you could be going this year, next year.
Oh yeah, hopefully I'll get to go again sometime.
Sometime soon.
You got another trip planned, haven't you?
Yeah, so...
Oh, too early.
Fingers crossed, it's October, November time.
Nice punish. That should be dead.
There you go. Looking good. Look, man, Jester has been improving tremendously, and I like that he went to Evo Japan. It was a good way to gauge how he fares against international competition. Yeah. Because I know he's been to places in Europe, but he hasn't been like properly halfway across the globe.
Yeah, every kind of like big territory, like, you know, has a different kind of style to it.
Yeah, so it was really good. I think he came joint 97th.
He did, yeah.
And out of 1,000 players, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Obviously, he wanted to do better.
Of course he wanted to do better. They always want to do better. But
for your first time in Japan, that's really good.
He won far more than he lost.
Okay, and he makes the dive. Oh, sorry, not dive.
Might be able to kill here.
Yeah, I think he dives one bar is fine. Yeah, and then the
drop. No, not quite.
No.
Yeah, because it doesn't do much damage to that. Oh, wow, that still hit. Must have pressed something maybe on wake up.
Listen, we must not talk about core values over here.
I forgot about that. That slipped my mind.
Do you know what's funny? I was watching that, and because I was curious about.
It's the kind of thing I might have like said, and then it gets like, you know, used against you. You can't say anything these days.
No, I don't. Okay, there was nothing wrong with what was said.
Yeah.
It was what was after. I think that's what pissed people off.
What was after?
It was like just the genuine response. It's like, but you allow this.
I would have stood by. I would have not taken it down.
That's why people respect you.
It's kind of like admits defeat, isn't it? If you take it down, I'm far too stubborn.
Do you want your phone pinging off every 2 seconds like that?
Yeah, I'll just delete like Twitter and come back next week.
Because your core values are different than mine.
I'm not even totally sure what my core values are. I'm not sure I have them.
I think you should look in the mirror when you go home tonight and ask yourself, what are your core values, man?
Yes, it sounds like Pro Fruit will be coming to WSO Open. El Fuerte will be represented. Sweet.
Hey, got some confirmation. That's nice. Good block there from Jester Power. That was good. All right, gonna get that confirmed. To the Azuna drop.
We know anybody who plays Elena?
I hope not.
No, yeah, I'm about to say they're not invited.
I hope all the Elena players have migrated over to Street Fighter 5 and forgot how to do those one-frame links.
Yeah, God, that was
What was it? Jab, 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 scratch wheel? Not scratch wheel. What was the overhorn? What was the overhead? Rhino horn?
It's like light, medium, and then the one that does
Mallet
like the
smash.
Yeah.
That was what it was called.
What, the overhead?
Mallet smash.
Yeah. Was it a one-frame link to get the...
It was so after the mallet smash,
Yeah.
I think it was the jab.
It had to be EX though, didn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
EX mallet smash, and then you do 2 lights? Was it 3? I can't remember. But I think the mallet
to
smash
that
into
move.
the jab was a 1-frame or 2-frame. I can't remember.
I mean, I was never able to do it because I couldn't do one-frame links. But
Elena for Season 4, I'd rather not.
healing!
I'd rather not. Well, look, as long as you don't bring that back. I mean, on paper it sounded cool, just when the full revenge gauge was up. And
I mean, it was, at least it wasn't like
right?
resurrection healing.
Wow, why on earth would you want a resurrection? Like,
Resurrection.
replenishing your health is bad
Has
enough.
there been any other characters apart from Elena and Gil that have had health regen?
In a Street Fighter game or fighting games?
No, just in Street Fighter. I'm not, yeah.
As far as I'm aware, no. I know a few in fighting games.
Oh yeah, I can't remember anyone who's got maybe like Metal for free or something random like that. I don't know. Probably not.
All right. Looking good
Nice.
there.
Ooh, the
He gets
side
cross
switch.
Under.
That was sneaky as hell.
Yeah, nice little
Nash
damage here.
EX
Put back in the
Tragedy.
corner.
I guess that does count.
Do you know
Yeah,
what? Yes,
yeah.
absolutely
Good
right.
shout. went
Replenishes
for the Hurricane.
5% health, I believe.
Yeah, does count.
Do you know what? I think. No, obviously, because the regular versions replenished meter and the EX version just did health. I can't remember if one of the versions in the beta done both.
Quite possibly.
can't
That
remember
bait
if it
was
did.
mad. It's ridiculous. Like we used to be able to do like medium sweep.
I liked that.
I did like that.
I did like that flexibility, but obviously they got taken away. So, all right, Jester's got full resources in the tank here, V-Trigger 1 and Super, but he's gonna need to get a couple of hits before he can make it properly count.
He
What
was
was
already,
that,
he jumped.
Shakz?
Yeah.
That mind game,
He wanted the
that
little bit of
next
bar.
level fanatic mind game.
No, he punished the standing rounds.
All right, looking good there for Jester.
Ooh, very
Again,
even right now.
he needs probably about 2 more combos, but if he's gonna spend a bar in this next combo, yeah, okay.
No, he wants to save it.
No, I think if he gets a heavy now, that'll be it.
Could have cancelled that, but it's very difficult to do. Gets
Jump
out of
off
there.
the wall,
Oh,
there
nice.
it is.
Yeah,
Cancel.
we're gonna get the full thing.
Yeah, and he had to wait slightly. If he'd done it earlier, slightly earlier, would have missed.
He knows. You know, I wouldn't have known.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
he was pumping, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
reckon if he'd done that right off the bat, it would have whiffed. There you go.
All right,
This
so
man
that's
is jet
2-1
lagged.
up to Jester. Yeah, imagine it would be jet lagged.
Well, look, they're 8 hours ahead, and I told him.
It would have been 2 flights back, I would have thought as well. It wouldn't be
I
one.
think so, yeah.
Unless you pay for that ridiculously expensive, like, one.
Literally,
Done.
I asked him, I said, look, so when their work days were ending, so like 5 or 6 in the evening, were you waking up? He said, yeah. I was like, that's just the life for us.
Yeah.
You wake up when it's nighttime.
Yeah, but worth it for that experience.
Oh, of course. He said he enjoyed it out there with his missus, which is always good. And obviously, give you more of an incentive to go back in the future.
Yeah.
Good anti-air there from Shakz.
And again, yeah, it's not connecting with that.
More people need to play Armika. She's an easy character to play, just hard to win with. And I don't think everyone wants to always gamble and roll the dice all the time.
Nah, she's not for me.
A lot of people like the character, but what you have to do, you can't constantly keep doing it.
Yeah, you have to pay big guesses with her, and they can all go downhill quickly.
Of course. Well, that's the like core of her gameplay. 50-50s, left, right, and center. Here,
Ooh.
misses the grab, and what was that?
Patience.
The temerity on this man. Put the
patience.
camera on Shakz. Stop playing like that.
He's on online mode.
As soon as
Online mode.
do you know, as soon as he turned 21, he just started disrespecting anyone and everyone.
That's what happens.
Jeez Louise, mate.
Can't hit confirm. That was nice. Oh,
Nice,
slight
great
delay
lift.
before the grab
good.
as well.
Yeah, good. This is going to get him off. Nice. Into the CA. That's what you get
Yeah.
for
GG's.
playing like a maniac. Rage
Denied.
quit.
Denied. Fatality skip.
Rage quit. Put the camera on that chair, please. Not me. Put the camera on the empty chair. They need to see this. Ultimate Grandmaster Shakz has left the seat, loses to a Grandmaster Vega. Jet-lagged Vega. Put that on Event Hubs. I want to see that tomorrow morning as an article. I give them titles. Free titles. You don't even need to pay me. put it there. Ultimate Grandmaster Fnatic sponsored
That's
player.
a hell of a strap line, I'll give you that.
Rage quits.
Yeah, Rage
live
quits.
on
Leaves the
WSO.
building. Goes home.
Tune in.
Sent home.
Of course. Oh man, it's crazy out here. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Evo Japan over the weekend. Some great play.
Excellent games.
Overall.
Great to see Momochi back on top form again.
Yeah, do you know, I like his repertoire of characters.
Yeah.
So he has Zeku, Colleen,
Zeku I enjoy the most.
Ken, and obviously an image was put out there with Kage as well. I don't even know if it's actually doing Kage full time. But
I'm sure he can play Kage. Whether or not he want to play him in tournament is another matter entirely. But yeah.
I like the Ken, Zeku, and Colleen trio. It's really good for him.
Oh, Zeku. I do enjoy watching
Crazy.
Zeku. I just like watching any decent Zeku. Such a fun character.
Yeah, man. And obviously, learning two stances and knowing what to do in a lot of situations, like making split-second decisions like that, I've got to give full credit to, like, you know, Angry Bird, you know, Unsung as well, the Japanese Zeku player, Momochi as well. That's not easy. It's not easy. I remember Young Form doesn't really have good anti-airs.
No,
It's got Light Hosanto, but it's like, that can be exploited
It'd be
pretty
ridiculous if he
easily.
did.
Round one.
That can be exploited pretty
You can't
easily.
have all the tools. Imagine if he had access to everything all the time.
I don't know, man.
Combined form.
That'd be crazy.
Young and old.
Angry Bird said he wants Zeku in all future Street Fighters. I mean, selfish request, but I think people like Zeku as a character.
Yeah.
He is amazing to watch.
It's the whole link to the Strider universe as well. That's what got me really hyped when I saw the story the first time.
Of course, difficult to play. One of the most flexible tool sets in Street Fighter 5, in my personal opinion.
Two entirely different sets of normals.
Of course. Stance characters take a lot of work.
They do.
They take a lot of work.
And old Zeku has been buffed a fair bit as well.
Well, I know it's been buffed, but it was more of a thing where it's like people weren't using him, so we need to give him a reason to...
We don't just immediately go to like young and then that's it.
All right, gonna get the activation here, and the roundhouse catching the latter frames, or the latter active frames of the roundhouse catching the grab from Jester, getting that crush counter.
Yep.
It's still good despite having additional recovery frames. Kami stand roundhouse and Ibuki's as well. They're still being used in the same areas.
Yeah.
So.
You can't react quick enough and you're going to get hit. So you've gone from fighting the sub Kami to the main Kami now.
Right. Find that pressure here. Got to think about it. And again, Vega, really annoying character.
Yeah.
To fight.
No anti-air attempt.
He can always put himself at the right spacing when he wants to. Cuts to that walk speed. Applying that pressure here. All the buttons coming out right now. Good jump back roundhouse there.
Nice, yeah.
That was immaculate
Again
spacing.
with a standing roundhouse. Did have the V-trigger actually. Could have cancelled, but didn't do it.
It's irrelevant right now because he is going to lose the round. That will be game one. Don't worry. You come off the plane. He came back in the UK at 6 in the morning. Probably had to sort out some stuff at home. Call work.
Yeah, he has other obligations and responsibilities. It can't be Street Fighter 5 24/7. For some players it is. Not for most of the players here.
Of course. This is it. When you come and play some of the finest players in the UK and you haven't been playing for about 24 to 27 hours, you'll get a wake-up call in the next 27 seconds.
Yep. Ooh, okay.
All right. It's looking good at the moment. Nice, substantial life lead here for Jester at the moment.
All right, 20 past 10. I am hungry, man.
Damn, have you not eaten all day?
Nah.
It's not good, you know.
A bit slack today. Oh, EX wall dive? No, doesn't he need it? And then do it again? No, saves it.
Go for a setup.
Would have been minimal damage. Yeah, you can't really contest that, especially not with Vega.
Well, he backdashed or jumped out, so he didn't get grounded combos. Yeah, it was fine. Just trying to jab away.
What was going to be able to jump low?
What was that?
Dead.
Yeah. Because of a misinput, he lost the round. How about that?
That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it happens.
It does indeed.
Yeah, look. Better keep his eyes open. So jet lagged.
It happens.
Hurricane's taking advantage.
Of course. Hey, look, man. Hurricane is
a no mercy kind of guy.
Do you know what's funny about Hurricane? He is about 7 or 6K points away from Warlord, and he hasn't donated any of his rank points to me. I feel upset.
Is that the highest rank?
Warlord, no. Actually, I think it is. Unless, is there a rank?
There's Master, Grandmaster, and now there's Warlord.
Yeah. Isn't there one higher for getting to 1 million? I thought there was. Maybe I don't know.
I like I said, I don't really play online, so I'm not as a favour with it these days.
I think there's about 9 to 12 warlords.
Apparently, yeah, Warlord is the highest. Okay.
Okay.
Who in the UK has got Warlord?
No one. Hurricane will be the first.
Really?
Hurricane will be the first.
He grinds it out harder than anybody else.
Of course.
What about, has Phenom got Warlord?
Phenom's Ultimate Grandmaster.
Okay. So he's even going to beat Phenom. I know Phenom plays a hell of a lot online, because whenever I go on PSN, I see him on there.
I think Phenom is currently in Japan right now with Big Bird.
Yeah, because he like flew out after Evo Japan.
Yeah. Okay, gonna get the critical art. He's gonna close out this round.
I don't understand that decision.
Oh no, he's not. What, flying out after Evo Japan?
Yeah, because like, why wouldn't you go and enter and then go enjoy the time afterwards?
But man, some people just didn't want to go Evo Japan and wanted to fly out there afterwards.
I guess.
It's not your money.
I know, true, but like, you know, it'd be cool to like get that tournament experience.
That's eating sports money. And how about that?
I didn't get it. Press the wrong one.
They always do that. You always press fierce. Why don't you press medium?
Should have been. He needed the light kick version, didn't he?
Why does Hurricane look bare upset that missed?
Jester's still in the lead. What's it going to be? He's going to. If you go to the air,
do the rose.
That V trigger will happen.
At 3 seconds, do the rose. 3 seconds, do the rose.
Ah! He would have done the rose anyway.
Wow. What kind of jet lagging tactic is that?
He kept V trigger to make it safe.
I'm half asleep to do a sweep. Well, that's true actually.
Yeah.
Can't really complain about it. No CPT points, not worth it. I don't think that's the case. I really
Actually,
don't.
yeah, I guess Phenom's literally, it's like, unless it's like officially Capcom endorsed, he just doesn't care. He's very loyal to Capcom, that boy.
Oh man,
I understand.
You should always go to a tournament if you're available to you.
Maybe he hasn't brushed up his Nakali yet for Season 4.
Maybe not. It's going to
DP?
be a reset.
No, reset.
Stays
Okay,
in front, not dead. If he spent the meter, you would have killed him, Hurricane.
Oh, the late cancel.
And there you go. It's going to be stand meeting kick. Going to put Hurricane 2-0 up. So one thing I've noticed about Cammy in this version of the game, obviously because I believe the heavy, or just cannon spike in general, got a stun reduction and a damage reduction.
Yep.
So in places where heavy version will not kill or stun,
right,
use EX Spiral Arrow, and you'll get the stun on the kill.
Yeah.
Because that has the properties, the damage and the stun properties you want.
Yeah.
But
you have to make those on-the-fly decisions.
Cammy players are just doing heavy cannon spike, and they're looking at the screen saying, "Why are you not stunned?" Because you were stunning everyone for 12 months last year.
You have to optimize.
Of course you do. They're greedy. They build so much meter, and they're still greedy. Good whiff punish there from Hurricane. Ooh,
buffering away. This probably won't be dead.
No, not yet. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Disrespect.
Hurricane shimmies are just terrifying.
Dude, look at this Hurricane.
The walk speed of that character, you just can't think.
Excuse me, have you seen what character he's going up against?
I know Vega, but like he doesn't have like, can't do that much damage.
Oh yeah, he can't convert into something like big.
Exactly. He can shimmy all day with like the odd button here and there, but it won't be like Cammy damage.
He can do shimmy, stand, fierce.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's just not as potent as standing.
Doesn't have a dive kick.
Cammy, yeah. Well, he's got
a command grab that does some damage.
All right, gonna get the conversion here from the target combo and follow on. Get that set up. All right, he's knocking on the door now. He's waiting for Jester to bite.
Quite even on health here.
I think if he gets a fierce into DP, actually do the trick.
Okay. Wow, what? He caught his backdash.
And that's gonna be it. Acceleration.
That was nice. That was very nice. Oh man.
Damn, that was crazy. Hurricane. There he is. The Hitman, unsponsored at the moment.
Unsponsored, really?
Unsponsored.
Oh man.
Somebody needs to pick up this man, please.
Yep. Get him a passport and a sponsor ASAP.
I want to see this guy on the circuit going to as many tournaments as he can.
I want to see him at the bloody the mix-up.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just want to see him more often because like he had an incredible performance at EVO last year. Did well in the European circuit. Won a tournament.
Yeah, which one? Which was the ranking event? That was it.
Yeah. So if he goes out there again, he'll be looking to retain his title. But obviously, the next step up from winning tournament. Obviously, the ideal goal for anyone playing fighting games is you want to win a tournament at least once in your career. Whether
you want to win ranking,
a local,
then a
or
premier.
Ranking. Yeah. So for him, not even just winning the premier, it's let me try and qualify for the cup. Because it was doable last year.
I would love to see him at Capcom Cup.
Because he got a chunk of points at EVO.
Yeah.
For coming just outside top 16, and he got the ranking. Yeah. So, but obviously near the latter stages of the season, he just couldn't travel, and that's when everyone else was being able to do that. So
You give that guy the keys to the plane and able to travel across the globe, he will qualify, I reckon. 100%.
Jammerz, when are you sharing that cake? When Street Fighter 18 comes out?
Oh man, I'm hungry. Everybody's talking about food. That cake did look delicious.
Of course it did. Too bad no one.
Is that your mum's job? Does she like?
It's her side job.
Okay,
yes.
that's cool.
And she does a lot. She made me a Combo Obsidian.
Next time if someone's like birthday on the stream, we get like a heads up. Maybe we'll commission your mum to do one.
Maybe.
See,
She's
I'll
always
check
around.
the community budget and see what we can afford.
Wow. I'll get her to rinse you lot dry.
Smart man, smart man.
Jammerz, remember that one time? Do I even know you? Powerful Antoine. I hope I pronounced that right. Do I even know you? Like, remember that one time what? That I beat you at Street Fighter? Or you beat me at Street Fighter? Or that one time we shook hands and we never spoke again?
I mean, there's a lot of one times in someone's life, so it could be anything.
That's what women say to me. Do you remember that one time? It's like, what? All right, so Problem X is back on. And he's using his birdie, and Hurricane has whipped out his Bison. Problem, beat this guy, man. I don't want to see this guy out here.
He still gets hit by the can,
Nah.
but doesn't take anything.
Hurricane should not be allowed to use Bison. Not at all. All right, there you go.
Oh my God. And the damage
grab.
buff. Don't get ground man grab again? Yes.
Yeah,
He knows.
done.
He has like a memory bank of what people tend to do on their wake-ups.
Get out, Jammerz. You ain't gassed. Yeah, I'm not gassed. Don't worry. We got to be humble out here. Especially on the Capcom fighters, champ. we got to be respectful.
I'm sure you can say whatever the hell you want on like frame advantage, but yeah.
Right, there you go. Gets the neutral jump there. Good intuition there. Remember, this is good for Problem X as well, just to show how much understanding he has of Bison now to fight him in particular situations.
Yes,
So it's always good.
Again? No.
There you go.
I actually thought Problem was playing Birdie for some reason. Yeah, I have to reset that.
Problem is playing Birdie.
Is he? Oh, okay. Why is Hurricane playing Bison?
Because he thinks for some weird reason he can play Bison.
This is confusing the hell out of me. This is like completely reversed.
Problem should pick Cammy.
I thought doesn't Hurricane play Cammy?
Hurricane plays Cammy, yes, but
he's dabbling with other characters. That was a warm up.
I actually don't think Problem has ever played Cammy in this game.
No, I don't see it as a Problem character.
I know he's labbed against her, but I don't think he's actually used
He's
her.
definitely done a recording feature and made her do all kinds of shenanigans and then figured out how to best avoid him. But yeah.
Ah, yes, good.
Cammy is not a Problem character.
This garbage Bison is leaving. Good. Yeah, think about it. Bro. Remember what? All right, Hurricane, look at the camera. Look at the camera. No. Get Hurricane to look at the camera. You remember what happened last week? Do you remember what happened last week? I'll tell you. You got bullhorned into soup and you died. So if
you remembered that?
Yeah, so if you try anything funny, I'm going to turn off the console if that happens to you again.
Do you want to? I will say I don't think M. Bison is a Hurricane character. I don't know that much about the game, but I don't think.
No, I actually think Hurricane can use that kind of character.
You reckon? No.
I know he likes his mobile characters, but if you give him that kind of pressure, he can make it work.
We'll see. We'll see.
I've seen him play other fighting games, man.
And Bison is too honest a character.
For Hurricane?
Yeah.
I don't know about
He used to
that.
play the Capri.
Of course he did. He's one of the finest out there.
Yeah.
He's working on the perfect at the moment. Gets the low forward and the punish. The ghetto perfect.
Yeah. Bit of grey there, but doesn't really count. In fact, if that had gone on, it would have gone back to full health.
I need to learn more with Bison, and who better than the master? Of course, look, man.
Oh yeah, there's no better Bison player on this planet.
Problem is the master, the innovator, and the champion.
Yeah.
With Lord
Still got
Bison.
months and months and months being the Evo champion, and a chance to defend his title.
I see Shelly in the chat. What's going on, Shelly? Hope you're doing good. And gets that Regulus throw in the corner. He's gonna get hit by the bullhorn. Delicious. We eating out here.
Yeah. But I think the only time anyone's ever won back-to-back Evo titles in Street Fighter was Daigo for the first year of 4.
I think it was Daigo, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it happened to older games. Not for the main stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe like Super Turbo or something before when it wasn't as relevant.
I really would like to see it happen.
Oh, 100%.
There we go. I think he's not dead now. Oh, he is.
Yeah, his inv trigger. It's EX command grab. That is dead.
264 damage. Wake up, Hurricane. The game's not over yet.
Yeah, you still got a round. Keep going.
Gets that punish. I think you have to cancel straight into Spyler if you're going to punish with stand medium punch. Not sure if Crouch Media Kick will reach after that.
Planted.
I'm going to eat those donuts out
I'm
here.
going to eat something after this.
There's the punish.
I'm going to play next, regardless of who it is. Quick,
Fine.
get bodied.
Yeah, I think So Big 4 Lil, hope I pronounced that right, has said it. So the closest we've seen for a lot of people right now are currently playing fighting games if you're from 09. The closest we've seen is Momochi from Capcom Cup 2014 to EVO 2015.
Yeah.
And there we go. Let's see what happens here. I don't think he's dead.
No.
But he does get a setup.
He is a high health character. Ooh, no punish though.
I think he did a light spiral.
He definitely can kill if he gets a hit here. Is it the CA? Is he going to do the King J? And again.
Two more.
No.
Oh, I got it. Gotcha. Ah!
Oh my god.
Where are you going?
He thought it was going to be the double dolphin dive and it wasn't. I thought it was going to be.
Why are you running?
Don't quick rise.
Where are you running? why are you running? Where are you running? Ah! That's what Cammy was doing right there. Ah! Running around.
Oh man. It's very close games.
Gotta love it, man. If only we were this good.
Yeah.
If only we were this good.
Like, I'd have to go back to like 2016 and put some time in.
Well, the Hurricane's not happy about the way the last round ended.
Nice
so
side switch. Yeah, it's done. No, didn't have it. Gets it anyway.
There's the stun. Alright, looking good here for Hurricane. I guess the forward throw.
Oh, what? The million shimmy.
He made it with
Nobody's ready for that.
Alright, +3 situation and the V reversal to escape. I respect it. I think he's actually fine in that situation. So, was picking up Do a good investment for Fox?
Yes. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Oh, the walk. He still managed to beat the button.
Good regular throw.
Yeah.
I really don't think it matters what team done it. People just wanted him to be picked up, and obviously
someone was going to pick him up
because of a name as big as
he's a Capcom Cup winner.
Yeah, Capcom Cup winner, competent player. He's been, I think, he's been to all the CPT finals since 255's inception. Probably even before SF4 as well, actually. So, I think it was a good pick, and he looks really motivated this year. So
yeah, I'm
hoping he wins a tournament or two. Because at the latter stages of the first season of Street Fighter V, he was doing incredibly well.
Yep.
And obviously topped it up.
Is he still Guile and Mika?
Guile and Mika and Cammy.
Okay, and Cammy as well. Just to round it off.
No,
it's not Big Trigger 2. Doesn't get the kill up.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, puts one on the board.
Alright, so Hurricane looking to come back. 2-1 here. Again, I'm just waiting
Cammy does win.
I'm just waiting for a precise moment in this match, and then I'm going to tell Jamar to just cut the stream because it is just too embarrassing to watch. But Hurricane knows what moment it is as well. But let's see if he comes back and makes it 2-2.
He still might win it.
Yeah, so like dude's been literally in every Capcom Cup, the finals at least. So.
Consistent.
That's what you need, but obviously...
Like, problem's been to like pretty much every Capcom Cup, I think.
Yeah, after the consistency, you need wins.
Yeah.
That's what you need. You need to
win.
One
thing sponsors definitely like is wins and consistency.
Yeah.
Was it CCL at Evo Japan?
I believe so.
He did alright, didn't he? I swear he came out of his pool at least. That's dead.
Alright, yeah, that's dead. Stun or death. Pick your poison.
Oh man, this is rough.
It's looking good here. Problem X, match point here with the birdie.
Nice, yeah, buffering away.
If things remain unchanged, you are definitely seeing this character from Problem X here or two. Ooh, tournament.
Yep.
Right, there we
Modest
go.
damage, high health characters.
Good confirm from the lights for Hurricane and the back throw.
One more for stun.
Oh, he really
see? No, I got it anyway.
Right, he gets the throw regardless.
He won't spend it.
He has to.
No.
Oh, okay.
With the CA, I meant.
I hope you lose now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was confident. He's confident.
Gets that delayed jab.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's laughing because he could have lost. He's laughing in disgust, mate. Dew was also sponsored by his wallet at one point. Hey, man.
Yes, he was. I do remember that. Wasn't he? Because he was sponsored by Ghost or something, wasn't he?
Yes.
That was it.
Before. But I think before that, it was his wallet.
Right, yeah.
And he was flying a few players out there as well.
No! Didn't get the full conversion. Both have CA. I'm thinking about it. Nope.
Alright, Hurricane's knocking on the door.
Is this dead? No, it's not.
Not yet. He's going to
Because
spend.
it's birdie.
And he's really got to think about this here. If he wants to take a full combo, he can do. He can do.
Backdash.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
He can do. Oh, he baited all of us.
He did.
He baited all of us. I thought he got hit.
2-2. It ain't over yet.
Jammerz is birdie best in the game now. No. In my personal opinion, I still think
Ibuki.
That well, yeah, I'd say Ibuki or Rashid. But the top three remain the same from last year.
Buki Rashida Kuma?
That was my top 3.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, okay. Some people would have put maybe Gao and Manat, but
it varied here and there.
Yeah, there's
but
different
like,
opinions.
The top 3, like, they're just evidently clear now. It's Rashida, Buki, and Akuma, at least for me, anyway. Birdie, I would put in the top 10.
Would you put Bison in the top 8?
Oh, I might put him as the 8th spot, you know.
Okay. Logan said he definitely wasn't top 8. So I'm interested that at least it's up for debate.
8 to 10 for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't put him any higher.
Okay, but potentially in top 8, but only on the cusp.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
I don't know. I'd really have to look and break down all the characters this season, but when people say like Bison's top 5 or Birdie's top 5...
Ooh. No, I tried to parry it with the counter. We've got hard counters now.
Alright, there we go. Getting all them throws ready. Problem doesn't bite the bait, but he activates Future Trigger 2 into the command grab.
Oh, yeah. Pulls the trigger, doesn't want to deal with any of that nonsense.
Not having it at all. Oh, the delayed Psycho Crusher.
Bison's like V skill. Like, when does the armor like activate? Is it like the 3rd frame?
Oh, you mean when it absorbs physical hits and activates? I actually don't know, you know. You'd like to imagine it's the 3rd frame.
Yeah, I would have thought it's the 3rd. Can he? He's got.
He's dead. Has Blanka not top 5 when he can stop time? That is very true.
Yeah.
Look, Blanka's in a tier list of his own
currently
because he's allowed to stop time. I mean, what an ability you have.
Do you reckon that might mean that currently Jury's like his worst matchup because she can take away his gauge with the V Trigger 2?
But the thing is, when you take away the gauge, whatever attack she does, she gives it back.
Of course.
So it's constantly clashing with itself. That's the problem.
Guys,
working on that.
I'm going to get ready to play.
Yeah. What a way to close out the round. And that's it. 3-2 to Problem X. He remains seated. Your Evo champion. You will see him at final round when the CPT starts. And hopefully he'll be ready. I'm going to show you guys all this tech. Ready to win, or looking to win, of course. Obviously, for all these players, the earlier you accumulate the points, the better. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm curious to see. Evo Japan was a good way to gauge what was going on and the tech people were coming up with. But that was only for one region, and not everyone could go there. But with final round, that'll be pretty interesting. I know a lot of people will be attending that event there. So Matthew Edwards is jumping on.
Medwards.
So let's see how he does. But yeah, I'd say Birdie is definitely up there because of the changes he got. But it's like, for me right now, I haven't actually sat down and looked at the entire cast and go, oh, here's my top 5, here's my top 10, here's my top 15. I just know who the top 3 are. No hat, Problem X. Yes, he hit the costume code. His hat is not here. If you want to buy this costume, it is $3.29 in the UK. It is €3.99 euros, and it's probably $3.99 as well. It's coming in the next costume update, not with the Alex one. That Alex costume looks really good, though. I like that Alex costume that's going to come out, or the extra battle costume. So, and Matt is going to pick his boxer.
They're putting the mecha costumes as well back into.
Oh yeah, they're going to bring those back for anyone who missed those.
Extra battle. I don't know if you can just buy them outright yet or not.
No, you can't. I don't think
that's
so.
coming out next week.
Problem X will be a 2-time Evo champion. Oh my god, if that happens, you're going to hear even more noise from the UK. We can always dream. It's going to be hard, but we can always dream. What's Gatchigan's costume going to be? You'll find out near the time of Evo, I suppose. Where do you think Laura lands in the tier list? Probably around 12 to 15. Probably even a little bit lower than that. It's because her neutral gets weaker and weaker every season. She becomes more of a V-trigger orientated character.
I wonder if Boxer in this matchup can do like dash straight and then V-skill cancel and then just throw.
On block?
No, just immediately. You know, he can immediately cancel into the spin. So there's nothing for Geef to absorb.
I don't know. If
I
you're
don't know how
recovering,
fast
though.
everything is. You know, with the hard
the
read,
reads,
Tiger
they're
knee. 2 taps.
They are coming, and that's going to be a perfect. The running bear grab whiffed to another SPD.
See, you're not out after bat. But yeah. Jumpy.
Matt with his stern look right now. Just accepting that he got grabbed a million times over. Shake it off, buddy. Next game.
Fight.
Oh, there you go. Good intuition there, Problem X. Flex the dash straight. Nice little whiff punish there. So yeah, Matt's been putting a little bit more time into his boxer. Using V-Trigger 2. Having a lot of fun with it. But again, just like yourself, he doesn't have a lot of time to play.
I don't think Matt's played ranked in like probably a year and a half, so
I just think
his rank is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Oh, nice air to air. I went for the command grab.
I'm sick of you.
Held up forward, and he is going to get planted into the ground.
Ooh, Cossack muscle.
And that was a lot of damage.
So yeah, I think they buffed all versions except... No, I think they buffed the light and the medium version in V-Trigger 2 for his command grabs. So they do like 310, 320 damage now, I think.
Ooh, the counter hit conversion.
I'm sure someone...
That is shook of that V-skill. He just sits there in the lights and gets like a rabbit.
He likes to use that straight, and he can't use it. And there it is.
Big drop.
He's not dead though. Well, yeah, just a speck of health left. What's it going to be? The micro walk into the light SPD, closing it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Thanks, KMC Hurricane. Thanks for the knowledge there. So yeah, basically, Box is a bit effed in this matchup. There's not a lot he can do.
Yeah, the go-to tools he'll use are null and void, courtesy of the V skill, and obviously when he gets grabbed by any grappler, it's not good for a boxer. So
no tap anymore in terms of throwing vulnerability as well. So.
Yeah, I really think he should get that back at least.
Oh wow, he tried to whiff punish the stand fierce, but cross countered for his trouble. Super active.
There you go, another SPD. He's blocking it out here, but. Ooh, that's it! Oh, Matt!
You had it! You had it! Matt,
you could have done flipping screw smash or something.
You had him, Matt.
Oh no, please. He's gonna look for another Cossack muscle. Oh, that's straight. Don't do it, Matt. Alright.
Nice. Closes the round out. Gets a round in.
Well, he squandered the opportunity before. If that was any other day of the week.
It's okay.
There's the flex into the EXSPD, and Matt's got to guess what's he going to be. He's going to stay. I think he tried to backdash there. Wow, crouch fierce. Oh boy. Matt's got to guess for the round now. What's it going to be? Regular throw or another low? It is. Matt's trying to hold out. That's what you get. Holding up leads to your opponent getting a perfect.
Final round. Fight.
This is it, man. It's a real struggle. And then you got to look out for that as well. Because Zangief, after he's showing you that you can't use your tools, he might just do an arbitrary dash and then grab you. It's happening right now. He's trying to go for a hard read. Oh, Matt's just trying to escape. That's all he's focused on. He's holding up, mate. Stop it, Matt. Stop it. Oh, and he does it. All right, gets the side switch here. Make it happen. Matt, please do not jump. Please do not jump. Well, now you're just tempting fate. You are actually just tempting fate now. And there's the low. Dimitri gets a knockdown wise decision there. And the jump into his own command grab. Looking good here. For Matt. He's got one more chance at the V trigger. But knowing how this is panning out, and he gets another grab. Matt's got to be honest, and that's going to be it. He had the audacity to try and go for the overhead. Listen, E-League confirmed it. Problem X and Tokido have the fastest reactions out of all the players in Street Fighter 5. You're trying to hit him with a random overhead like that. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Don't do that. Please.
Didn't work out for Matt that time. I'd say back to the drawing board, but you know he's not going to go back to the drawing board. He's leaving the building.
Shakes his head. Oh, man.
He's going to go back to the Devil May Cry preview build.
Rush up on his combos.
Whatever stuff is coming out next year that we don't know about, he'll probably just go and lock himself in a room and do that again.
Just laugh at everyone saying, ah, they can't play this, but I can.
But just not very well. I'm an expert in these things, I know.
But what you're also an expert at is running community events.
Indeed,
for
and
the
we
UK.
are back on Saturday the 2nd of March. It's WinnerStaysOn Open. This time it's a Street Fighter special. Street Fighter 5 is joined once again by our quarterly Street Fighter 4 tournament. It's happening here at Capcom UK headquarters. Tickets are on sale now. You must buy an advance tickets. You can find the link to buy on either Facebook or Twitter at WinnerStaysOn. Either of those accounts. It will be pinned to the top. You can get the tickets now. I believe it's £12 plus handling fee.
Okay.
All of that goes towards the event. It is a not-for-profit tournament. We support the community, as you know, sending players to events around the world. Capcom Cup, EVO Japan, Dragon Ball Fighters Finals, EVO US.
That is true. Is this one going to start the new leaderboards?
Yes,
for...
it is.
Okay.
First event for the Street Fighter 5 Road to EVO qualifications.
That's good. Oh, nice little punish there. So yeah, this matchup has been
he's gone
difficult.
for this one. It's the second time we've seen this matchup played.
Yeah, I remember from Season 1, Laura players were saying this was pretty difficult.
Yeah, this was originally Problem X's counterpick in Season 1.
Yes, I remember now,
for Laura, because he was having trouble with Bison, of course. Getting just looped to death by Laura. Pretty bad defensive options. And once Laura gets in, especially Season 1, Season 2, horrible situation.
Of course.
So he picked up Birdie as a counter for this matchup. So
actually legit, and he's got the tools to keep her honest in the neutral. Great anti-airs, obviously. I'd say they compete toe-to-toe with the damage output there. But obviously, as the seasons have gone by, it's been a little more difficult for Laura to challenge Birdie in a lot of aspects. She can apply pressure when she's in, but as long as it's always in the neutral, Birdie won't mind. But of course, Birdie did lose his throw invincibility on his EX killing head, which, praise be, every other grappler was like, yes. Because you don't want to think about one frame armor and the throw invincible grab. That's basically just an invincible reversal split.
On wake up. Yeah. That is a 50-50 on wake up.
Oh, man.
For him.
Well, Zangief's the only one that has it now, I believe.
Yeah.
So
well, Zangief doesn't have frame 1 armor on something, so
that is true.
At least you can meet Zangief for free.
Yeah. So what? Running Bear Guard doesn't have it. I need to check.
3rd frame.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you're not careful.
So if you get 1st, 2nd frame meaty attack.
Yeah. So you'll be fine. Can activate V-trigger here and charge the thunderclap right in Problem X's face. Gonna go for a little extension here into the sunset wheel. And
I mean, to be fair with Birdie, if you meet them with lights and chain them, you can beat the armor and the startup.
Oh yes, of course. I believe everyone should be able to do it. So.
Ooh, get clipped on overhead. He drops it though, and whack whack.
That was unfortunate. Really unfortunate there for Shakz. And there's that stand hard punch. Problem X did have a short spell using Geef. And obviously he dabbles with him here and there. He likes using the character every now and then. There's the anti-air again.
Get mixed. Oh, he was too early with a low.
Is Birdie's stand light kick 4 frames? I believe so.
Yes, it is. It's only 4 frame button.
Yeah. Everything else is like 5 or 6. Something like that. Problem X does play Sagat as well.
Yeah, Sagat's alright.
It's alright. And he uses V-trigger 1 quite a bit as well. There's the V-reversal there. An offensive V-reversal there from Shakz. Very good. And another V-reversal. You're going to have to win the round. Completely honest now.
Look at the grey life he's taken though.
I know, look at that. And another V-reversal.
Bruv, he's got like 200 damage just in grey life there. And that ain't coming back anytime soon.
You were too impatient.
It didn't matter.
Damn, you were too impatient, Shakz.
Birdie
Like a cheeky light kick would have done something. Oh, man. He must have taken like 110, 150 in grey damage there. or it was racked up, ready to be taken away from him.
Fight.
Nerf Problem X, we can't do that. We need to keep buffing him so he wins more tournaments.
Exactly.
We need to keep buffing him. Looking at working on the perfect here. Gonna get that incredible post-stun damage here. Cross
Nice, the side switch and the command break closes it out. Should have guessed better.
Get gooder, bro.
Fight.
Robnex needs to continue to evolve and get stronger.
Of course.
Looking forward to the 2019 CPT arc.
I'm just looking forward to it in general for everyone. Obviously, I'd love it if Problem X wins another huge major in the States. That'd be brilliant. Alright, pressure's being applied. Had to stop. Took his turn there after the stand meeting kick. He was -2 on block. Good tech as well.
I feel like he's got a good roster of characters now as well.
Yeah.
There's not as many obvious troubling matchups that force him to counter or
Learn someone completely new.
Yeah, give him a real hard time.
Yeah.
Kind of give him a bit of a Murphy's choice. Hobson's choice, whatever it is.
Laura wins.
But they're both bad options. That's Hobson's choice, isn't it?
Well,
Murphy's Law is the thing where if it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Round 1.
Hobson's choice is
Yeah.
you have to pick the best of 2 bad decisions.
well,
I'm mixing my
lesser of 2 evils, mate.
yeah, mixing my phrases. Respecting the banana.
Yeah, without me, Laura can't really do anything about the banana, to be honest. All these buttons just coming out, throwing them out with malicious intent here.
Oh, that was a good job.
Sweep there from Problem X and the meaty.
Come on, grab as he lands. Goes low. Air reset. V reversal. Rare V reversal.
Just applying that pressure, jumps out, and the banana just dissipated in time. He didn't get tripped up by it. Didn't finish that combo there. Got to get that confirmed into light bolt charge, man.
Plus frames. Not V reversing anymore.
No.
One more guess. And there's the overhead. All of that pressure, and there wasn't really any holes.
Chris Hwang, you're probably thinking of Affy. Affy had a really good poison in SF4.
Yeah.
Shakz never played the character, I believe.
Shaq's main in SF4.
I really want to say it was Abel.
Yeah, Abel. He had a decent Dudley as well.
Yeah, Dudley. He had a decent Oni as well. And Seth. Alright, he's trapped in the corner here. Like Logan said before, it's extremely difficult to get out. Shakz finds his way out. And he has to block. Yeah, he has to block.
Nice.
Again, just charging that thunderclap in his face.
Oh,
Gets
the
ground.
throw was nice. Had enough of a gap there between the clap and the flames.
The dragon breath.
Cook up the man.
Final round.
That's good awareness there. Problem makes to go for that throw punish. So he doesn't have to deal with the thunderclap at all. Ooh, Shakz is on match point here, so. Ooh. Is he going to combo? Yes, he will. He's got to deal with it. And I think it's wise that you do take the grab. Because if you get comboed, you'll get stunned.
Last. Is he going to counter hit?
Yeah, yes he can with the heavy bolt charge. He's going to chase him down, and he tried to do a bullhorn. I think that was a bullhorn.
Pushback.
Yeah, it must have been a bullhorn.
I thought they fixed that.
I guess for some combos or whatever it doesn't work, but
Spacing dependent.
yeah. And there it
Ooh,
is.
stun. What a comeback that was. He's going to get the kill and the round. Did you see how much damage he did in those sequences?
Right, I might be cheeky and try and
Is
get
it your turn to jump in again?
a run back with Shakz.
Yeah, I'm not playing Shakz again.
I might have to get a run back with Shakz.
I'm not there yet. It's not worth my while playing
I mean,
Shakz.
look, man, it's just GG's for everyone. Everyone's trying to level up. So let me jump back on, fight Shakz. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Welcome back.
Jester
Matthew Edwards.
Yeah.
Hello.
Jester was just about to get up of his chair to play Problem, and then
Alas.
Jammerz made the announcement over the Panoy system.
Alas.
So it's got to be I'm on next.
Jury theme.
Yeah.
Spacing out techno.
Not my favourite theme in the game, but has its place, I guess.
Put Problem X on the mic. Well, he's still playing. He can't come on the mic.
Once he
Oh no, he's not playing. He's
Yeah.
off now. I want to get. Yeah.
Would you
let's
like
get
to speak to him? Get Problem X?
grab Problem X.
Champion. All right. All right.
Yeah, let's get.
No,
talk.
yeah. I'll jump off a set and go grab him.
So here we go. Problem X is coming to speak to us. Big season ahead. Defending Evo champion.
Yo, what's going on?
Easy. Final round all booked up.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Got a nice roster of characters there.
Yeah. I'm only gonna use like less like seriously, but still fun at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
How do you feel the changes of this season has impacted? Well, let's talk about your main Bison first of all. Like, what changes have impacted Bison for the better and for the worse?
You didn't really get any bad. You didn't get any bad changes. V-skill change is good. That has some effect in some matchups. Other than that, the rest of the changes just like a couple damage buffs, but nothing to increase his landing of the scenarios and nothing like that. It's just a couple damage buffs. I think it's more the nerfs to other characters. That
other characters getting toned down, go back a little bit. So,
I definitely
what things are you noticing the most?
Just the punish on Cammy Groove, that's always good.
Yeah.
Certain triggers that are 3 bars that were 2 bars before.
Yeah, Justin Wong won't be doing 15 V-triggers around against you now with Manat.
That, and also if I V-skill buttons now, I can get knockdowns.
And plus frames.
Yeah, but
which is nice. Being plus frames is good for you. You like being plus frames.
Yeah, I prefer the knockdown though.
I hear you.
Yeah, like.
I hear you, but if they block it in your plus, that's
still good. Yeah,
good thing as well.
Good.
Guile as well. I know that you mentioned the Guile.
Yeah, it's definitely
changes.
It's a bit better for Bison in that match now because you can V-skill more booms with less risk of being cross countered because they improved the speed of the light boom, so he's further away by the time he gets to follow up.
So he can't walk behind the light boom,
not as fast,
react to your V-skill absorption of the light boom and then back fist you.
Yeah. Birdie's obviously very good.
Yeah, so back to Birdie.
Just for some matches. Obviously, I still main Bison, but
he seems to have taken the place of your Abigail.
Oh yeah, Abigail's terrible.
Abigail's
terrible.
Held 2 rounds of nerfs. You feel like now he's just not viable.
Character's terrible.
Okay. Birdie though, what are your thoughts on the Birdie changes? A lot of people saying he's the best now. He's top 5. What are your thoughts?
He's not the best, just by a toolset, right? I mean, all the changes that these characters got. Birdie, Bison, people that are just going like completely over ham about the characters. They just got like maybe more damage in certain scenarios if you spend the correct resources.
Yeah.
But earning those situations, they still have the same difficulties they had. They still have no wake up options. They still have to. There's nothing that's given them an easier way to create opportunities of offense, etc. People like Rashid. Will still be ridiculous. He's like, for me, he's the best one.
Yeah?
Rashid's the best. And the light kick, the Eagle Spike was just unnecessary.
I don't know.
Completely unnecessary. He can now do it off lights and get Oki off lights with max damage as well. Meterless.
Yeah, I think Rashid and Ibuki made out like bandits. I don't know how Ibuki didn't get nerfed more.
It's the tool sets. The tool sets
I don't understand how they left that V-skill alone. Like, why is she still the only character that can just spend the bar and be right up next to you whenever she wants, pretty much?
Yeah,
crazy.
I think Karen's S tier on this version. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ooh.
Like, she does too much damage. The EX shoulder, they need to reduce that damage. She does too much damage. The health buff was unnecessary. Yeah, this character is just... Punk will be very dangerous this season.
I think so.
Obviously, you have to have a high level to get the best out of Karen, don't get me wrong. I'm talking only for like Punk level.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just your standard Karen.
You're not going to see people just turning up and hear that Oh, Karen's good.
Punk level. But people who've been maining the character, like, you know.
We've kind of seen that year on year, though, haven't we? Where like character specialists are pretty much the ones that are stepping up and really
Like
making
Pax,
the most.
Punk.
Like last year, it was really
Good.
the Cammy character specialists that were doing the most.
Cammy's still a joke, man.
The Rashid character specialist, like Gachikun, had been using him from day dot.
Yeah. You can't just come. You can't just
John
jump on the
Takeuchi
wagon.
been using him from day dot.
Yeah.
You know, these buffs are really, they're not at a level where you can just autopilot your way through and do whatever you want.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Cammy's definitely still a threat.
insane. She's still everything that she needs to be.
I think it's a bit more volatile for her though. I think you're going to see a lot less consistency.
Nothing changed.
Well, she has to take more of a risk in the corner now. Definitely. After that throw.
Like for me, it's all about creating situations.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing changed in her way of creating a situation.
No.
Her dive kicks are still stupid.
No.
Her V-trigger is still anti-airable. Got to stop everything I'm doing.
Heavy spiral arrow Oki is still like mad good, and she gets it off everything as well. She doesn't have to think to anti-air.
No.
But I feel like when she gets you in the corner, there's a little bit more risk involved with what she does, because before it was way too easy for her. Now that there's a little bit more space, she can still blow you up for whatever you choose to do.
Yeah,
but
so there's no problem then.
But you're still playing rock paper scissors, and she doesn't have the health to play rock paper scissors.
But none of that changed. You were always playing rock paper scissors, and she always had that health.
The risk involved for her has gone up, I feel.
Okay, but not enough that she. You saw what Power was doing.
Oh no, not enough that she's now
there.
invalidated. Definitely not. Like she's still in my top 10.
Top 10?
Yeah, she's in my top 10. She's not top 5.
Top 10, right? She's not top 5. She's top 8.
Yeah.
Top 8.
That's in the top 10 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not. No, but don't put double digits in this.
She's still in my top 9.
She's a single digit.
She's still in my top 9.
Yeah. Okay. Top single digits. She's top single digits. People hear 10. That just sounds whack. Like.
I hear you. People forget how many characters are in this game, man. They'll start naming you 8 characters that are all in the top 5. It's jokes.
Yeah. Everyone's just getting overhyped about. Obviously, Birdie's V-Trigger 2 is very good. Like, but his V-Trigger 1 got a few nerfs, and when you get in on the character.
What did I see the other day? Someone telling me about. Oh, it was Nasa. He was tweeting about. Karen still loses. Karen still has hard matchups against. He listed about 5 characters, and 3 of those characters were irrelevant. I think he said like Fang and Abigail, and like you're not going to see them.
No, you might see a couple of Abigails because Karen still loses to them.
You're not going to see it.
But Birdie, Abigail, I know for sure beat Karen.
Birdie, I'll take. Like Birdie's fair enough. I think he said Geef. He's still not going to see Bear Geefs. Geef's definitely better.
I don't think
you're still not going to see Geefs.
I don't know about Geef, Karen.
So
man.
if your 5 worst matchups, 3 of them are characters that you're not going to see.
You will see Birdie's.
But you got 3 of them.
Huh?
I'm saying out of her 5 bad matchups, if you list her 5 worst matchups, as Nasa did, and 3 of them are characters that you're not going to see, Fang you're not going to see, Abigail you're not going to see,
who listed these matchups? Who listed these matchups?
Nasa. I'm saying that he said Karen loses these characters.
Yeah,
yes, Birdie's in there as well. You will see Birdies. Yes, definitely you'll see Birdies. And I think Akuma was the other one. But whoever it was, I can't remember who the other one was.
I don't know. I'm not a Karen player.
But my point is, if your 5 worst matchups, 3 of them are characters that you don't care about in the meta, unless you get an unlucky bracket draw. Yeah. Say you main Bison, right?
Yeah.
And your character loses to Ed.
I don't give a damn.
6.5. Exactly.
I don't care.
You don't care because I might see Dominion and Lil Evil. Cool. I'll go to the next 20 tournaments and I won't see them. I'm blessed. If I get top 8, I'm not seeing them.
Even if they beat you, the likelihood, remember it's double a limb, the likelihood is you could run it back. Something might happen to them on the way.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know,
but my point is, like, in the meta game, like, you can say, oh, this character loses that. But if you're not likely to see that character because no one uses it,
then it's a good
whatever.
bad matchup. It's a good bad
whatever.
matchup.
Yeah.
If your character loses to, like, Guile last season, you were finished. If you couldn't beat Guile and
Manat still beats her. But even then, you're going to see way less Manats.
I don't know.
One of them ain't competing. Justin, Info ain't competing, so you don't have to worry about him. Justin probably ain't going to use Manat. He'll probably go back to Karen.
I actually don't recall seeing Infiltration play a Karen in tournament against the Karen. I don't think he was the sole reason for eliminating a Karen. I don't remember that. If there was, I don't remember.
Who's Sacco using now as well?
I see Kargay about, but I don't think it's
he ain't taking Kargay to tournament. Nah, ain't happening. So again, if you've got a Manat's a bad matchup, don't have to. You don't super have to worry about that because there's not. She's not a character that anyone can just go, oh, I'll just pick her and win the matchup.
But there is, though, you have to worry if
so that's good for Karen.
If key name players who always travel and do well use that character, that's also a concern.
But they don't.
Justin does.
He does. You're right.
It's a concern.
But that's one guy that you have to worry about.
Yeah, but he's everywhere, though.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like
It's a fair point.
Yeah, he is everywhere.
But if you lose to Cammy,
at least every tournament I played
say
last
season
season,
3 and you only play Bison, yeah?
Yeah.
And in season 3 you're going tournaments.
Hey, you just gotta hope you don't get me, really, and maybe Toy.
No, if you main Bison,
yeah,
and you're playing in season 3 and you're going tournaments last year, it's long for you because you're 100% gonna play Cammy. You're gonna have to play against the Cammy last year if you main Bison.
Yeah.
Because there's a dozen of them at every major, and they're all good enough.
Yeah.
So it's long. That's a bad matchup.
You see, that's another thing though. Like it's like there's a lot of good players with a lot of characters.
Yeah.
But by the way, when I mention players, it's not that I don't think anyone else is of the same level or whatnot.
Thank you, Pax. He said Manat, Geef, and Birdie are the bad matchups for Karen.
Okay.
I think Manat is way less frequent now. I think Geef is way less frequent now. And Birdie, at least you can whiff punish. You can just buffer a medium punch and you're okay.
When I mention players with characters, it's not that I don't think that there's some other players who are really sick with that character. I'm just talking about frequency of who I see in tournament.
Yes.
There might be like guy who goes to like 1 or 2 events per year.
No.
But I'm talking about that's when I name names. I'm not dissing anyone's skill level or anything.
It's like if you lose to Laura and you live in America,
it's probably Idom.
Idom doesn't go to all of them events.
Yeah, but it will be like if someone's talking about Laura, you're going to talk about Idom.
Exactly.
Because
he's sick.
There might be other sick Lauras, but if you're not coming out.
Exactly. And even Idom is not at every event. So you can go, okay, I lose to Laura, fair enough.
Yeah, if you get him, it's just unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unlucky. Yeah. Whereas if you lose to a character that you're seeing bare of, it's long for you. Or if you lose to Karen, like, you're gonna, like, Punk will be there at every top 8.
Well, that's what I'm saying about Justin, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like.
Ooh. That was a nice punish.
It's like, yeah.
Good awareness.
You just don't want to have any holes in your matchup chart.
Yeah.
But Rashid is unaffordable. It's, you will not and cannot win majors consistently without beating Rashid. I think it's impossible. There's Oil King, there's Gachi-kun, there's Big Bird, there's
Takeuchi.
Yeah, John Takeuchi.
John B.
Yeah, there's
JB
too many.
Still out there.
Yeah, there's too many.
John B.
JB.
John B was the R&B guy. Oh, shout out to all the old people that remember John B. Yeah, Rashid, there's a bag of them.
Yeah, you have to. You're gonna see one.
So you're gonna, and that's kind of that's the meta game. Call that the meta game. You know, that's, you know, on paper you can lose against these characters, but are you gonna have to play them? Yes or no? If it's I'm gonna have to play them a lot, or I can reliably worry about this, then yeah, you need to put time into a counter pick or an option or specific tech for that matchup or whatever. But you know,
yeah, like
if your only bad matchup is Fang, then
it's just mono PR.
It's like, okay,
maybe Vega Patch got a new sponsor actually.
Yeah,
yeah, he should be about.
Bruv, and he looked good at Gfinity, bruv. I know it's only one game, but
so shout outs to Vega Patch.
He had a couple of performances at Gfinity, maybe. So
yeah. I don't mind. Bison kind of runs on Fang, so I don't really.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. He can get you. Fang is tricky, you know.
He does this and
Fang
gets
is
out.
tricky. You know?
What happens? Is he straight back into that again? So he gets
he can actually get out. If you're not ready, you have to do different kind of block.
Okay, so it's not the Nash thing where he just V-reversals straight back into the same situation.
No, but the difference is most Fangs now playing a 3-bar V-trigger, so if you're spending that, good luck.
I hear you.
Round 1.
Oh, here we go. Yo, I don't think. Look, I'm not saying he's excellent. I do not think Vega is as bad as what people are making out.
I don't think anyone in this game is as bad as anyone can make out.
Nah, Eddie's terrible, man.
I don't think Eddie's terrible.
He's terrible.
He's not terrible.
I actually don't. I just don't see it. His combos don't even work.
Like, I'm not going to pretend that Ed's good, but I don't think he's terrible.
I actually think Ed is actually just. Yeah, I think he's just terrible. Sorry.
I don't understand how they've tried to fix his combos and they still don't work.
He needs to have like a Zeku damage throw or something.
Yeah, there's no reason not to down back Ed at all.
Oh yeah, Zeku's
No
another
reason.
one. Like Momochi's going to be about Angry Bird, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
a couple of them about.
yeah.
Daigo might whip his out on you.
Unlike,
never
I
know.
don't know. I think it's Gao. I think it's still Gao for him.
Yeah, definitely.
But no one's talking about
Unsung got whacked
why-
to Evo though.
Why do people let Nakali get away? Why does
know
no one
what?
talk about him?
I refuse to let Nakali get away.
Like,
I
why do people- like,
refuse to
Joyabin was,
Nakali
how do you say his
get
name?
away.
Joyabin?
Oh, Jobin, yeah.
Yeah, he was going in at
Bruv.
Evo Japan.
Nakali is still nonsense.
Yeah.
He's just not flashy, but he's nonsense. V-Trigger is nonsense. Command grab loop nonsense. He's got throw loop still in V-Trigger.
Yeah.
Anywhere on the screen.
Yep.
Cammy win.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, bro. Nakali makes you play Guest Fighter 5.
Round one.
He does.
Fight.
And every heavy button's a crush kick. Nakali doesn't even have 2 V-Triggers. You're right, but
Don't need him.
the one that is worth using lasts the rest of the round.
Well, they're both the same trigger, basically.
Yeah,
Just got a different little special move.
yeah. The first one, I don't understand. I
what
don't
is
understand
this?
the jump.
Look at these conversions, man.
I respect good Vega players highly. You know, I can't hate on a good Vega player. Like when I see them get these conversions and set this stuff up, I respect it.
Shakz is having nightmares about Vega. Remember that last...
Did Jester beat him 3-2 in the first set?
No, I don't know about that, but in the last WSO,
Yeah.
the tournament one, he got scratched out by 2 Vegas.
Oh yeah, double.
Yeah, Bolt Strike
Double
and
jet.
Jester, yeah. And now he's coming with the Cammy. Before it was Laura, now his Cammy's getting scratched up. Might be about just... You see Shakz in the bracket, just pick
He's
Vega.
getting
bro.
carved up like a roast beef. Sunday
Look at that,
afternoon.
he's even
mate.
dropping combos, you know.
Oh, the interruption. And now you've given up the corner as well. Off a light. That was off a light. That was
Just.
sick. I'm so glad that Vega's pressure's a bit whack. I'm so thankful because nah,
Pressure's not whack, man.
walk out of his block strings and like you don't, it's whatever. Imagine if Vega had like a single light into throw.
Imagine.
Mad.
Why has she got that? That crouch jab into medium, but why has she got that?
I don't know. Why has she got 3 lights? Why can she do 3 lights as well?
Where are you looking?
Her mediums have no pushback. Still. Oh yeah, man. I think, oh, that was a nice whiff punish. I'm quite happy with the balance at the moment of this game. Like, there's a bunch of viable characters, and I think the ones that are the best are not like absolutely ridiculous. I think Rashid definitely needs looking at. I think Rashid and Ibuki need looking at.
What's is I do well against Rashid,
Yeah.
but I just know he's nonsense. 100% nonsense.
Just take the throw. Takido took the throw.
But he
Worked
took
out well for him.
4. But I thought you said Cammy in the corner, you know, with the throw and that.
Yeah, he
It's
just chose not
weaker.
to press a button.
Yeah.
But that's the mix-up. You can listen. You can. I can play rock paper scissors with you and pick rock every time and win 4-0. Well, that can happen. He
When
can
that
also
happens,
press a
let me ask
button.
you a question. When that happens,
Yeah,
who's the silly guy?
the person that did it 4 times is definitely the silly guy. The person that went for the throw that 4th time
Yeah,
definitely didn't care.
But then the defender went for the same option 4 times.
Sorry.
But then the defender went for the same option also.
Because they were expecting it to change up. That's the problem.
But then why didn't they change accordingly then?
No, because if they had changed,
Yeah.
they'd have lost.
Okay.
You're expecting... Okay, after you take the second throw,
Yeah.
the psychology is mad because you're under... After that second throw in the corner, you're under bare pressure because you're so sure that they're going to change. You're so sure the frame trap's coming that you don't want to press the button.
Okay.
So you definitely are taking that third throw because you don't want to be the idiot that takes 2 throws and then gets frame trapped because you're counter hit medium punch. Definitely stunned. I know she got stun nerf, but you take 2 throws and that counter hit medium punch into heavy DP. You're definitely getting stunned off that. So it happens, man. Daigo got scooped 5 times in a row by Phenom. And you know that Phenom don't care. That's why. Phenom was the silly one.
Phenom cares, you know. He cares now.
Now, but back then...
He's grown.
back then, when he did that 5th command grab, he didn't care.
Maybe he was just hungry.
He didn't care.
No,
Didn't
man.
care. He was a young, disrespectful buck that did not give a monkeys. Look at this! That would have been stunned
Started the
season
last
3.
match, yeah.
Let's see if he can get out of here. He's out of there! Ho, ho, ho. See, fair games.
What is this? I swear, finger was getting scratched up. What is this? The accurate score?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Look how much damage that
comeback.
does.
Bruv, you don't want to see that. You see when Vega's got full CA?
Ooh!
A million ways to die. Choose one. What's it going to be? Dash up overhead? Oh!
Of course. And now you can't anti-air.
Cammy!
Now you cannot anti-air.
No.
And you have to V-reversal.
And the back throw is going to kill you.
You have to V-reversal, which you might do a normal jump in anyway. Yep.
Oh!
You cannot. No. You're not allowed to play.
Did you try and slide underneath a normal jump in?
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
You have to just take it.
Yep. Do not do
V-reversal.
anything.
I don't even know what happens when he tries to V-reversal Cammy's feature good dive.
Treat that like when you're sitting in a barber chair when it's shape-up time.
Yeah.
Don't move.
He's got the razor out just to finish up.
Yeah,
the
don't move. Sit still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what that is actually? You're not in the chair yet. You're waiting because it's not your turn. It's not your turn.
No, but sometimes...
Stay in the barber shop. Don't leave. You got to wait. You got to sit on the sofa and talk about the football or Brexit or whatever you're talking about or whatever happened on Twitter because it's not your turn.
Now, you know, like 5, 6 years ago when you didn't know about booking appointments, you're sitting there for time. You're sitting there for time.
Oh, does your barber do appointments?
Yeah, but of course,
bougie.
I only do appointments, bro.
Your barber's bougie, bro.
I ain't got time to. Sometimes I got to quickly get my haircut before flight. I ain't got time to be sitting there.
You drop that on us.
I ain't got time to be sitting there.
Catch flights, not feelings.
Like, and then
2019.
And then the guy's like, back in the day, if you didn't book an appointment, you're sitting there for like an hour, and the chair gets free. You're just standing up. Someone walks in the shop like, "Hey, I booked it, boss." What are you gonna say, bruv?
Are you ready for my appointment?
Yeah, you ready? Yeah, I saw you 10 minutes late, bro.
Next up.
So we have 10 minutes late. Now you got to wait another hour. Yeah, how many guys you got left? I've got another 4 after him. You know, it's long. It's long.
Man said, and Herrera. I had a good game. Against Shakz. What? Is this what you think?
Come on. Claude, just pick characters with 3 jump-ins, please.
This is why you came 17th for Evo and not top 8. You could have been on stage, Claude. You know that, right?
What are you talking about? Abigail, that Evo was...
He picked Abigail. He won the first game, lost the second game, and then switched from Cammy to Abigail. Against Fudo.
I'm not picking. That's why I didn't pick Abigail Fudo. He plays that every day against Itasan. He played that every day.
Dundus. Anyway. Abby! How do you anti-air Cammy featuring a dive kicks on reaction? The answer is you don't.
Yeah, you don't, man.
Unless they do it at an angle at which you will always, your DP will always work. And even then, you'll get hit doing the down forward motion. Before that button even gets pressed, you'll get hit. So you don't. You just block.
Yep.
And you take the back throw like a good boy. Or if you've got a sick reversal, you can use that.
Look at this, man. Look at this magnetic block string.
That's what you get.
No one cares about that. No Oki, bro. Can't command grab anyway.
Can't do dash at command grab.
Can't command grab anyway. I'm going to block because you don't have the command grab. That's whack, man. That's why he's not getting played by me. No Oki. You can't even do tick grabs anymore.
But if you're definitely gonna, he's dead. Oh, he's still alive! Oh, you put a delay in, but so did he.
If he gets frame trapped, he's dead now.
You got to take that again. Magnetic mediums. That's safe now as well, even if he had super.
Super! Come on, Shakz. Super. He's sleeping at the wheel.
Hypnotized.
Sleeping at the wheel.
Final round.
I can't believe Hurricane actually charged like a 56 frame move in front of his face when he had super there.
So the thing is though, like, if you're always gonna block after that super, doesn't that mean you can take liberties and walk up and command grab if they're always gonna block?
People might delay button or delay.
Yeah, but if they delay, then you can.
What?
I reckon.
If you delay what?
If you delay a button and you do command grab, that will eat it though, right?
No.
No?
No, it's not going to range.
Because that's what happens.
No range. Even
no,
if
but their hurtbox gets extended.
Still, I
when they
tested
press
that as well. I tested that as well. Yeah,
I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. So delay button is the thing.
Yeah, or just block. And if they take the mic, anyway, they got no bar, so the command grab's not going to do nothing. Heavy command grab would have killed. Oh no!
Slap!
Oh!
Stun. Dead. Crush you like a can. Delayed jump back.
Man's nodding his head, you know.
Man like Pax.
Dead character, bro.
If you're not subscribed already, by the way, make sure you subscribe to Frame Advantage on YouTube. Dropping those good tech videos. Live streams as well every Friday, I believe. And some pretty cool t-shirt designs, so go and support. Out to Tyrant and Pax on the content. Tiger knee.
Oh yeah, and his hurt boxes are worse as well.
Worse, yeah.
Abigail's a
They went in on Abigail. They went in on Abigail.
I think it's like it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Oh, Hurricane. Nope.
That was nice.
Nope. No, you see,
The
I got
range
whack.
was
no range.
whack.
Whack. He's whack. No range.
The range was whack.
Round 2.
Also, I really favorite artists do other games and stuff as well. It's not just Street Fighter. So.
Don't care about that, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
Other games? What other games, bro? I see Tyrant playing Arcana Heart the other day. He's cancelled.
What?
See Tyrant playing Arcana Heart, bro.
It must have been Gamma Chan.
He is cancelled. It was Tyrant. And
must have been Gamma Chan. Must have been Gamma Chan.
It was Tyrant. He had a snapback on and a UYU long sleeve shirt. It was definitely Tyrant.
What?
Big beard.
Can't. There's nothing more I can say on that.
Can't defend it, mate. Sorry.
Can't defend that.
I mean, I expect it from Damascus, but Tyrant, bro, you're cancelled. Sorry, bro. Thanks for publishing.
Cutting Wiz.
Logan definitely donated 5 copies of Koihime to Lord Brian F on stream.
Round 1.
What is that?
Fight.
Some terrible waifu fighter that I don't even know anything about, but Brian F basically did a tweet about it and got rightly told off for making fun of smaller communities. The anime community, so he started playing the game and streamed it and said he was going to give away a copy. And I thought this is quite amusing, so I chipped in and I bought 5 copies as well. It's on sale on Steam.
That John Kata, how do I feel about Frame Advantage giving away? Well, to be honest, the video was good for like a newcomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for you know, Bison Main, who's been in as many tournaments as myself. Everyone who I compete against knew everything in that video and more, so didn't really do any.
A lot of the situations you put people in as well are like knowing is irrelevant. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? What about Mika? We all know what's going on with Mika. But what'd you do about it? Wow.
Ooh, and he turned round. Cast. I like stuff like that. Stun. And it's a P. 2-1. Yeah, you need to go back to character select, bro.
Oh, wow.
Start dive kicking.
How you listen to Hurricane's Abigail, bro?
I don't know, bro.
What's going on?
Abigail wins.
Maybe he didn't put his contacts in. The Hurricane's Abigail, are you serious? I'll beat your Abigail with Karen and I don't even play her.
Man. Man.
Fight.
Ow.
I know Pax is at home thinking, how is Karen losing to Claude's Abigail?
Hey, Pax, are you counter picking Claude's Abigail? Are you running this? Are you running this set? What are you saying?
I don't think he's counter picking no one.
I don't think he is. Ooh! Let it fly. Oh! She's done out here! But
Claude saying what? You want some of this Abigail, bro?
look at that, man. His forehead's creasing up. Stress. Hey, what are you saying, Shakz? Your beard connecting now, yeah? Jeez! 2019, anything's possible. Problem X, do you have a favourite football club?
Chelsea, bro.
Chelsea, local team.
Chelsea. Don't talk about that Man City match, please.
That's all right. Sarri's just not doing the business for you, that's all. The Man City match is this weekend, by the way. It's Man United yesterday. Oi! Bruv, that does too much stun.
Look at the damage output on this character.
Set point saved. Hurricane still there though.
But to be fair, like I haven't followed football too much for ages. Basically, I don't really follow all that, but it has been Chelsea and it is.
I hear you. Now you support mouse sports, obviously.
Yep. I should start watching some CS:GO and stuff.
Do they have a FIFA team?
I don't know. I don't even know. I think maybe they had one or two guys.
They had 3 guys. They could have been in Gfinity, you know.
No, they couldn't get the other teams in.
What, Rocket League?
No, CS. I think originally it was CS:GO, and the CS:GO team's too busy.
Now it's FIFA and Rocket League, bro. So they could have.
Back
Back throw.
I like best of 5, best of 3, and all that, mate.
Nah, mate. One and
Not
done.
Not on this lottery.
Roll the dice. Why'd you try and V-reversal there, mate? That was mad late as well.
Oh, what?
Ah!
You could have super. Why didn't you spend it?
Nice block.
Should have DP'd. You know Hurricane's going to press there, bro. He's got no respect.
That would have been a big brain read for the DP. I would have respected the DP a lot there. One more set. One more set. Oh, Hurricane's feeling himself.
Who's it, man? Hey, let me get on, man.
Do you want to go and punch him up?
Let me go on. Just to play, then Shakz, isn't it?
Yeah, go on. It must be. Well, technically it's me, but I'm washed, so go on.
Sit.
Hey, where's Jester? Tell Jester to come in here. I want to talk about Japan. All that ramen that he slurped down. I mean, get me. Hurricane's getting the guns out. He means business. Flex those biceps for us, Claude. Show that Cameroonian strength. Shout out to Mr. Ngannou. Look at those biceps.
Yes, yes.
Man like Jester is here.
City. What's happening?
Easy.
Here, easy.
Well, you didn't bring me back any gifts.
Gifts? Well, I just got the sweets, man. You said you don't want them. Japanese sweets.
Where's my gifts? Where's my hat and t-shirt?
What's happening, guys?
No?
Wow.
I think we need to like move over to the left a bit.
To the left.
Yeah, look
To
at
the
that.
left, to
Now
the
we're,
left.
now we're angled up. Correctly. Correct. How's your experience? So you finished
Oh man,
97th?
97th, yeah.
Top 100. You're
Yeah,
officially as good as F Word was at Evo. He finished 97th as well. How's your experience?
Oh, it was wicked, man. Yeah, it was real nice, real nice. Yeah, a bit of sightseeing with the missus, and then obviously the tournament as well.
Oh yeah, because of course you went with your fiance.
Yeah.
Nice
So
little
that was
getaway.
nice. Yeah.
Neither
yeah.
of you had ever been to Japan before.
Never been there before.
So a big thank you
So
to UYU for making
massive.
that happen.
Big up. Yeah.
Awesome, doing loads of stuff, community support, various different communities. I know they did something with Wednesday Night Fights before as well. So yeah, shout out to Jinhee and Drew and Hunter and the full team.
All of them, yeah.
So what was it like when you were out there? Tell me, what sort of stuff did you get up to? Obviously you played as much games as possible.
Yeah,
but,
definitely played as much games as possible. Although it was a bit tricky because there wasn't really much setups, like casual setups.
I heard
You
that
heard
they were
about that?
kicking people off casuals like straight away. There was even when like they had like 20 free setups.
Yeah. They weren't letting no one sit down and play. There was just like strictly tournament only.
Because there was a casual area like upstairs.
Oh, swear I didn't even venture up
Apparently.
there. Maybe. You had the arcade bit, but you know that was that. And then you had like bring your own setup.
Okay.
So you had that bit. So
Well, obviously you're not going to do that. You've flown in.
that's
from
what I'm saying.
the other side of the
Yeah.
universe.
So I didn't do that, but yeah. First day we didn't really do much because we was tired from the jet lag.
Yeah.
Flying
Is that the longest flight you've ever done?
so far. Yeah.
Like,
It
was
longer
it
than
15
Vegas.
hours?
Almost 14.
Direct?
13. Connect.
Okay, so where'd you fly to?
So I left from Heathrow to
Tokyo?
Tokyo, and then from Tokyo to
Fukuoka.
Fukuoka.
Which one were you at? Narita or Haneda?
Hanada,
I like Haneda.
yeah. It was alright there.
Trust.
Oh, he tried it instant. And then second day, just did a bit of sightseeing. You know, went to the zoo.
Yeah.
Went to the Asian Art Museum.
Nice.
And we went to the
Rah!
Fukuoka Tower. That was nice. The tower was sick.
What happened there? So
I didn't even know. So just crossed them over and then.
yeah, he hit him.
Clipped him
He hit him
something,
out of Bullhorn. Obviously, hadn't started up yet. I guess I don't know.
What?
You're a bit low, Jamal. Can't hear you. Oh yeah, did you
Tanuki?
see any of the little raccoon things?
Nah, I didn't see any of the little. Nah, I didn't see any. Oh, what, at the zoo? Yeah, I saw a bit of animals at the zoo. Yeah. I did see the tanuki actually. I think. Yeah, I did.
What food did you eat out there?
You know what? Like they seem like they're proper keen on their. Hold on, they're keen on their steak out there, man. Like
Steak is a winner out there.
yeah. they were keen on
Ikinari steak.
man.
When they bring it to you and you have to let it cook
Yeah.
in the thing still.
In the thing, yeah, all of that, yeah. And then it was mad because when I first had breakfast in the hotel, it's like the selection was like steak and rice and I was like, raw. For me, this is normally like dinner. Yeah. So I was kind of.
I ain't seen that before. Steak and rice at breakfast.
Steak and rice for breakfast.
Normally I had some dead out fish and like seaweed
Okay.
and rice and some. Yeah, that's why I went McDonald's for breakfast every single day.
Yeah, the McDonald's was alright there actually.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Burger King.
Did you go for?
I didn't really like the KFC though.
Did you go for any higher end like restaurants or anything like that? Did you get your Wagyu beef on?
Nah.
Did you have any expensive ramen?
Nah.
Did you have any ramen at all?
I didn't, you know. I'm not.
didn't?
Nah, I'm not really massive on the.
Done no.
Yeah, I'm not really massive on the ramen.
Come
thing.
on.
Yeah, because what is the ramen? Is it like a lot of seas, kind of? They got a lot of fishy stuff in there, seafood and stuff. Or they mix it up. But either way, I'm not really a massive anyway. Kind of them liquids. But,
Them liquids.
but yeah, no, it was
Apparently,
cool, man.
tonkotsu ramen is that's Fukuoka's famous for that. So
Yeah.
speciality.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Went to a club out there. The club was alright.
raving it up, yeah.
Raving it up, yeah.
Turning up.
Shout out to International Phase 3 Club. It was alright in there.
What tunes were they playing?
They were playing like R&B hip hop still.
Up to the time stuff or
Yeah,
classics?
up to the time. Yeah, up to the time stuff still. So that was good. Vibes. And then tournament Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I wasn't at the finals on Sunday.
Oh, so where were you on Sunday?
I was just like.
Did you need like a special ticket for that?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. And I forgot. Like, I didn't cop it before we went.
Oh.
And then I think the deadline was the 11th of Feb.
Done out.
So just watched it on stream in the hotel.
Okay.
We went shopping earlier, then when I came back later. Just watched it on stream. And then yeah, Monday was.
Are you wearing anything that you bought? Did you get?
Well, obviously the jacket. Got this little.
Did you buy the jacket out there?
Top. Yeah.
What is it?
You know, it was from Bershka, you know.
A what?
Bershka.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
got it
yeah.
here,
Got it here.
but I don't know if I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the, obviously, I
The
got
Asics.
the
Tigers.
the Onitsuka.
Onitsuka.
Yeah, Onitsuka.
Onitsuka.
Yeah, Onitsuka.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's when I bumped into Jinhee and F-Word.
Oh, for real? Like randomly?
Yeah, that's when I randomly. I actually bumped into
Were they
F-Word
separately?
twice.
Was F-Word there just on his
I bumped
ones?
into F-Word. Yeah, he was on his ones.
And Jinhee was out there.
She was out there. I think maybe with her husband.
Okay, yeah.
Because I bumped into F-Word.
So all three of you just bumped into each other.
Yeah.
All three of your groups randomly in the shopping centre.
Yeah. But you know what? I bumped into F-Word first.
Yeah.
And then we caught up and then we left.
Yeah.
And then he
You're
bumped
definitely
into
going to
them.
notice each other because like there's not a lot of black guys out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you stand up.
Yeah. And then he bumped into them.
It's like being
and
up
then we
north in
bumped into them
Britain.
again.
Like you notice.
Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool when we bumped into them.
But how funny is it that you saw the British one though? And then you saw Jinhee, so it was like the triangle connection was going on.
Yeah. It was sick. Yeah, but yeah, the time difference, man. 9 hours in front.
Yeah.
9 hours in front.
Yeah, we're all watching Evo finals at 9 AM in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
Balls were starting at 4 AM. It was the worst time for us.
Yeah, worse, isn't it?
The worst time because, But yeah, we're just catching up. Evo Japan, did that spark anything in you to want to travel more? Obviously, you've been to a few events. You've done Evo with your brother.
Yeah.
Now you've done Evo Japan.
And yeah. I mean, I wanna.
Obviously, I know you're a family man.
Yeah.
You're probably saving up. Your fiance, you got wedding to come.
I'm saying,
Got a beautiful
house.
daughter.
I'm saying daughter.
But you work hard.
Yeah.
But
it's tricky. It's tricky. I would love to. But it's hard, man. I just try and reach out whenever I can. I'm hoping to maybe go to Brussels. You know, I heard that's meant to be quite sick. 24-hour venue and stuff as well.
Yeah, Brussels is going to be wicked.
Over
yeah,
for
definitely
well, so
make that effort.
Yeah,
you know, the European ones are kind of a standard. But even for you, I know like you work a lot and family and stuff. So that would be great to have you at those two. We got 3 premieres now as well. So with the mix up.
Yeah.
And of course Celtic Throwdown if you ever.
Yeah. No, I've never been to that yet. Yeah.
That's a fun place to go as well. Dublin's a nice place.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. And I would love to make Evo again, Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because last year, like a lot of us went out. It's like every year we keep on increasing the numbers. Yeah. That's what it feels like.
I think the last 2 years have been great, but a lot of that's been down to like Gfinity sponsorship opportunities, been putting money in people's pockets and whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
And we just don't know what's happening with Gfinity.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
We'll see.
Ooh! Just stood there and just.
Bruv, the whiff punish.
So 1-1. This is looking like a good one. It's a good set. It's always a good set with these two. Actually.
Round 2.
But yeah. Shout out Soundboy. Yeah, Evo was sick that year, man. Last year.
Soundest of boys.
Soundest. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens this year with the circuit and the tour.
Yeah.
See who creeps in there, makes it in.
Wow, DP, of course, the wake up DP. The throw still worked even after counter hit light kick. Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense actually.
Okay.
Ugh! A rare drop from Problem X, but it doesn't matter.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so there was some serious plays out there though, man. I thought like a serious Fung. Shout out to
Are these like
nice
dons that you never heard of before?
Never heard of, never seen. Yeah, some sick Fung, a sick Ed player out there as well.
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Names, bro. Who did you play out there? Names was anyone?
Well, you know what? The Fangy's name was Nice Ball. The Ed, I think it was Ed Mia.
Okay.
I thought like
I think I saw him on stream or something.
Yeah. I thought strong Australian Ken as well. Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else is there? Who else? Shout out to Matty Pie as well. Played him in Izubuki. Played Narikan and Izubuki.
Okay, the online legend.
Yeah. He was at EGX as well a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And he remembered me as well because when I threw my rose and then his girlfriend caught the rose at EGX. He remembered that. I was like, yeah, that's a good memory.
Still had beef with you. throwing flowers to my girl for.
Oh man, that was jokes. You else. I mean, like I said, it was hard to get casuals in anyway, but no. But yeah, like I said, ZJZ. Oh, that set was so close, man. Threw it away. Drops, man. Timeout wins, man.
And then you went
got
all
like 3
the way.
Timeout wins.
Then you went all the way to Japan and lost to an American.
Oh, no.
Bro, what's all this?
Man.
Can't have that.
I like it. Yeah.
Bison is not top 5, let alone top
There you
3.
go.
Bison is definitely top 3. You're mad. You're
Okay.
mad.
That. Oh shit, that's done.
Done.
Done out.
I just want to see people try and play Bison in tournaments and just get opened up
Opened up, yeah.
when they realise that he's got brass defensive options.
Yeah. Gotta be on point, boy. Gotta be on point.
Oh, you had a sick
they're
little
stretching out.
interruption with Vega, by the way,
Yeah.
from crouching light kick,
Earlier, yeah.
crouching light kick, crouching jab, and then I think it was EX, fly-in, whatever it is. And you actually end up with the corner as well. You can do a juggle at the end as well, the EX slash.
I think I know what you're talking about. Was it a V-trigger thing?
I don't think it was, no. It was just back, and then you did EX thingy through
Yeah.
into the claw, the wall dive, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you did the...
Slash.
What's it called?
Slash, the EX slash one. The
Yeah,
EX
what's it
or
called?
EX or a spin
slash.
edge.
Yeah, spin edge.
Yeah. I did that.
That's a really nice use of even just one bar, even if you don't get the thing afterwards. It's a really good thing because you get the corner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that works. And that's going to be the round. Playing a consolation in this first of 3 set. This is going to be the last game, regardless of the result.
This is like the pride match. This is for your pride, Hurricane.
Nice interruption.
That jumping, bro. Cammy thought she could get under. Oh no. Kept him standing.
When will they make Nash top 5? I don't know. Do you know what? I would not even know what to...
That is dirty.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know what Nash needs to be top, like a really good character in this game. I'm not sure what he needs.
But what? Like season 1, he was meant to be like grinding with things, no?
I think a lot of that was unreactable dash and the input delay as well. Makes it even harder to react to. And people just didn't know. Like, do you remember like Mika kept doing like wake up jab to everybody, and like everyone's meaty timings were not tight yet. I don't know what he needs. Like, is he a keep out character? Is he a pressure character? Because
I don't know. To me, it seems more like a keep out. You know,
it's hard.
But I don't know, because then it's like when he gets in, his offense isn't as sick as Lyle's. That was meant to be the keep out. Someone's saying a free frame. Oh, here we go. And he's got the V-trigger there as well. Oh, shit.
Right, that's it. Calling it there. It's time to go home.
GG.
Quarter to 12.
Yeah.
Problem X still wins the set 3-2. I'm sure they'll carry on playing. But we are going to go. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back next week. Capcom Pro Tour is almost here.
Almost.
Don't forget, of course, you can catch WinnerStaysOn Open March 2nd. That is happening right here, Capcom UK headquarters. You can see the dates there. It's a Street Fighter special. Street Fighter 5 and Ultra Street Fighter 4 makes a return. Are you going to be entering that again?
You know, I'm gonna see if I can make it, man. It's a Saturday, innit? Saturday's a bit of a tricky one for me, but I came 3rd in 4 last time. And then I forgot where I came in 5, maybe 7th or something. But yeah, it'll be sick to make it again.
See if you can make it. It's not too far away from you, I hope.
It's not. What are we doing? Are we doing it here?
Yeah, it's right here, Capcom.
Okay, that's better.
Capcom UK.
Yeah, that's
so
better
March
than Red Bull
2nd.
for me. This is close. Let's drive up.
Tickets available right now. You can find the link to buy tickets. It's the pinned tweet on the @WinnerStaysOn account, or WinnerStaysOn, all one word, on Facebook as well. Tickets, I believe, are £12 per game. I think that's what it is. All the money goes towards the prize pot, and of course, funding the Evo trip that we do every year for Street Fighter 5, of course. So come on down, have fun. There'll be casuals, hopefully casuals all day. And if you can help out with setups, then let us know. bring down PS4s, because we can always use PS4s. So let us know that. But hopefully we'll see you then March the 2nd. We'll be back next Tuesday. I'm not sure if Capcom Connect's on tonight. I'm sure there'll be loads of cool stuff happening. Best of 5 show will be on though as well. You can pick those guys up. I'm not sure if Ultra Chen's on tonight. Loads of content happening in Street Fighter 5 world. And of course, if you've got nothing else to do, then watch that top 8 back from Evo Japan. You can catch that on the Evo YouTube channel. It's not on Capcom Fighters. It wasn't a Pro Tour event. Watch that top 8 again, and you can see
the madness.
all the action.
All the action.
Top 8.
Jobbing.
Pow.
All that, yeah,
Jobbing.
Jobbing, all that.
And of course, that incredible grand finals between Fudo and Momochi, the overall champion, the winner. So check that out as well. We'll be back next Tuesday night. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Make sure you're following Capcom Fighters at least on Twitch. And we'll see you later on. Take care. Thanks to Problem X, to Hurricane, to Shakz, and of course Jester Power. Thank you very much. Jammerz, Matt Edwards, and Jamar on the buttons as well tonight, providing the stream solution. That is it. We are gone. See you later.
See you later, guys.
The bracket. He's playing out of his mind. And has taken combo breaker.
CEO 2018 champion for Street Fighter 5, Fujimura.
We are down to 1. Problem X has taken Evolution. With the hit, that's gonna do it. And this is the top tier. Your DreamHack Montreal champion.
Sokonoko is your Southern California regional champion.
What a blow up. Wow. You know, with the knockdown. View reversal on punish. No! And there it is, your C major champion, Gotcha-kun. Gotcha-kun gonna be your Capcom Cup. He is your Capcom Cup champion.